I buy you honey buns and rum and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. Do you love me? Do you love me when I mention her? Baby, you look at me crazy. I then remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you're gonna get with your manager Dave. I'm a girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Do you love me? Hey, where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done, and give me my damn honey bun. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I buy you honey buns and rum and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. So silly. Do you love me? Do you love me when I mention a baby? You look at me crazy. I then remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. Yeah. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you're gonna get with your manager Dave. And girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Do you love me? Where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done, and give me my damn honey bun. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you? I buy you honey buns and rum and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. So silly. Do you love me? Do you love me when I mention a baby? You look at me crazy. I then remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you gon' get with your manager Dave. Girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Ooh, do you love me? Where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done, and give me my damn honey bun. Do.
Okay, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? How's everything? I hope y'all are having a good Sunday. A good Sunday. Okay? Yes, not Monday, but Sunday. Just trying to figure it out. How you doing? You said the song is really. I want to say thank you for that gesture as well. So when you give a gesture, we do celebrate you. We just don't tell you thank you. We do celebrate you. So thank you for that gesture. So, amen. Thank you.
Somebody ought to praise him in here.
All right. So once again, I want to say thank you to just trying to figure it out. I appreciate you figuring out how to share your support to the platform. Let's say hello to those who are here. What's up, Detached? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Once again, just trying to figure it out. Thank you for your gesture to the platform. Nessa A, how you doing? Thank you for being here today. Appreciate you. Philly T, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, what's up, Detached? How you doing, Detached? Thank you for being here as well. I don't know how long this live is gonna be, but I need to say something about what's transpiring because I've been trying to hold my tongue out, because I'm trying to like not piss off people. But I mean, I need to say something real quick. But before we get into that, today was all right. I went to the gym. That man was not there. Hallelujah, hallelujah. That man was not there. We had some good games playing basketball, so it was some good cardio that was had today. That was pretty much it. Um, mm. I did go into this fast food establishment today, and the manager was just telling the other coworker off. He was like, "Well, the coworker, let's just be honest. He was at the register. He did kind of have like a funky fake attitude. What's up, share the spoiler on that? How you enjoying your football Sunday?" He did have like a funky fake attitude because he'd be like, "Oh, thank you for your order," and it's just like it'd be fake. So then like his manager was like kind of midway in between where the register is and the back. He told him, I want to see a better attitude. I want to see a better attitude. If I don't see a better attitude, then I'm a what did he say? I'm gonna have you go back on maintenance. I was like, well damn, if that's his strong suit of being in the back, then why you put him in the front? I'm like, and I didn't look up because I know if I looked up and said looked over there, child, I know I would have made the situation worse. But I'm like, damn, he's like, I want to see a better attitude. First of all, who are you? Like, first of all, who are you talking to? And the man was not a high school kid, so the man was grown. But I guess some people are still, some people are not grown, even though they look grown. So I don't know. So yeah. All right. Also, y'all please have some New Year's resolutions. To get better. Don't go into the New Year with the same crap. You know, make some New Year. At least try. At least try. At least try. I think my fitness trainer is giving up on me. Because he is not asking me about when I want to train, and then like I can only train. So I'm a very busy individual. I don't mind getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and training. I'm disciplined like that. I did it all. I'm an athlete, so I did it all throughout my life. You be up 5 o'clock. You be the first one in the gym. 5:30 be the first. He want to do it at 7:30. Okay, so if you want, listen, I that's 7:30 is bad for me because that's when like I got to be out of the gym at a certain time, and my schedule has to be exact because if it's not exact, then certain other things start to get interfered with. So he just like he ain't just been he'll be like, oh, I'll let you know. So I'm a big believer by your word. Don't let me know no clear because I'll be trying to play ball and that schedule he won't be messing with my ball. You know what I'm saying? In the morning, that sets the tone for my day and my cardio. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I need to maybe find me a trainer that's gonna meet me at 5:30 in the morning. I don't mind putting in that work at 5:30 in the morning because if anybody gets up that early in the morning, you know when you get a good workout, that sets the tone for your day. You mentally sharp and all that. Now you may start to fall down towards decline towards midday, but that's when you take you a power nap. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna we're gonna have to I don't know. I don't know. He started off good, but then he tapered off. So I may just have to find somebody else because also I'm paying a big hefty fee monthly, and I'm a big believer in getting what you pay for. And I was really, like I told you, I was really like gung ho in the beginning because he was sharing with, but now I'm like, you got to match my energy, brother. But anyway, what's up, Black Strawberry Apple? Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Having a glorious Sunday. Other than that, oh, I gotta share with y'all right now. Silver seems to be the thing that's going up, and the reasons why they say the silver is going up because of the AI data centers. They say started January 1st, China is going to restrict, from what I was reading, China's going to restrict silver outports. Excuse me, yeah, exports. Um, and what's the other one? Oh, the whole political crisis that the world is going through. So silver is just like gold is making this run. Silver is making this run, but they say silver is going to outpace gold because I guess it's more of a supply. Also, silver is needed for these different like I told you, data centers and electronics and stuff. Gold is not really used in those components, so those electronics, also copper and stuff. So I'm just sharing that with y'all because you know if you're looking for stuff to get in and get out, I think that's people they drop that stuff just like they did with gold. When they saw gold was having a run, they dropped it, let it resettle, and all that stuff. So I'm just telling you that just look at that. I don't know, and I think this might be a good time to get in because it's still relatively reasonable. I'm not responsible for no damn losses. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a commenter about what I see. So that might be something, but don't be surprised if there's a pullback and stuff like that. But that actually has practical, real world use and demand. And the AI data center craze is going up. Also, look at energy stuff. Energy. I don't know which one to tell you about on damn energy because tonight I'll do my research on that. But look at energy too, because like I told you, the whole thing in Venezuela is not about drugs. It's about energy. And I told you, Venezuela has the highest or the most oil reserves in the world. Not Saudi Arabia, not and the other places, not Egypt or whatever, not the Middle East. It is Venezuela. So energy, as they say, is what they need for these data centers to run. And that's all because the whole AI race is based on energy. So really, it's not about who the first one to solve the AI race in the way it is, but it's also the one to get the most energy on a continuous basis. So look at that because I think that's everybody looking at Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, and stuff like that. Y'all need to be looking at who making the moves from an energy standpoint. To be honest, so that's where your research will come in because if you get in early, you can make a pretty penny. You just got to just know when to get out because don't get left holding the bag because the bag will turn. Um, what's up, Black Pearl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. You said silver went up. Nice. Yes, silver went up nice. Silver went up nice. So, but then you may say, because how does silver decline? Because when you think about things that go up, you got to think about ways to go down. So I was reading the other day, like, well, silver can go down if people stop using it, or if they use a substitute of silver for that, that would make demand of silver go down, which ultimately will make the price of silver go down. But those are the things to look at and do your due diligence for. I just share with y'all the ideas. Uh, so you never know. You never know what y'all may find out on your own accord. So there's no economic news I read coming out next week. So it might be a Santa rally. If you don't know what a Santa rally is, that's when for some reason somehow the stock market goes up. So I read that there's really no negative news, well, no negative or potentially no catalyst coming out. So the stock market is very funny. I could say Black Pearl is coming out. Well, let me just do the one they're doing now, OpenAI. I can say Black Pearl is partnering with OpenAI. Boom. Black Pearl's stock price is gonna go up $12 that day. So I would just tell y'all don't be surprised if they come out with some news about somebody having a great product and then some company goes out astronomically. Oh, also if you're on Robinhood Gold, they giving out they're giving out a gift every every day, depending on your time zone, 8:30 or 5:30, depending on your time zone. So if you're on Robinhood Gold or whatever, look out for that 8:30. So they giving like slivers of Bitcoin and all that stuff, but it's something you getting that nobody else giving you, so you never know. So I'm just sharing that with y'all. We got Robinhood Gold. Be on there. Look at the countdown thing they got every night. Look at the countdown thing. You use APMX for gold purchases? Okay. That's cool. Make sure you own it in person. I knew gold was gonna go up years ago when I saw something I was traveling and I saw them shipping gold. I'm like, why the hell are they shipping gold? And, yeah, check it out, Robert. I'm gonna call Black Pearl Robin Hood. Check it out, Black Pearl. They're giving a giveaway the first day. Now, last night they were talking about they were giving a trip to Hawaii and some free luggage or some stuff like a free carry on. I'm like, well, who want that? And then they'll give you some a sliver of Bitcoin, right? And the first night, I forgot what the first night was, but the first night was some damn Doge. It was like some Dogecoin. So every night until I guess New Year's, they're gonna be giving out something. But you gotta be there. You gotta be on the application in the countdown on the countdown screen at whatever time it tell you to be. So that might, check it out. Like I said, it's something free. You already paying for it. So yes, my gold and silver get shipped to me. I have it. Oh, child. Black Pearl, I'm telling people that. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. So yeah, you hold on to something that's gonna be valuable forever because there's about to be a financial reset. I don't know how, but the U.S. cannot continue in the manner in which it's continued because they said our credit rating is going to be downgraded next year because of our spending. So one of the factors of the U.S. United States credit rating is, and that's why the U.S. bonds. That's why what they call them, overseas entities would buy bonds is because our dollar was considered very safe and we never defaulted on our loan obligations. And then on top of that, we had a stellar credit rating because we were considered fiscally responsible. But now, as we get into almost 38, $40 billion in no trillion, was it billion or trillion? No, it's not billion. Uh, Trillion. Is it trillion? Hold on. How much is we in debt? I know it's 40 something. Hold on one second. Sorry, y'all. We're at $38.40 trillion in debt right now. Excuse me. Hold on. All right, we $38.4 trillion in debt, and our government is not doing anything to stop it, or they're not doing anything. And right now, they can't. They don't want to raise taxes. Thank you. They're not touch, and they don't want to raise taxes. He's saying it's tax cuts. That's why everybody's saying how is tax cuts feasible when we're $40 trillion in debt. So when they look at that credit rating, like, okay, what are you going to do to control your spending? Are you going to cut? Da, da, da? They're saying we're not going to do that. Also, causing a situation, which is one of the reasons why gold and silver and all these rare earth minerals and precious minerals are going up, is because we are what cutting our interest rate. So when you cut your interest rate, that means you're going to pretty much print more money to stimulate the economy. So that makes what your dollar more valuable. I mean, not valuable, less valuable. It makes your dollar less valuable. Therefore, what those people who are purchasing bonds, they're like, oh hell no, you purchasing more of what we value. Therefore, it will cause a devalue, and therefore they flee into other assets that have value, such as silver and gold. But see, the thing is, I don't know. I feel like they said that Trump is going to push that stuff in our debt into crypto. I don't know. That's the part that's confusing me. How are you going to reset? But unless they just continue to print money, and then you going to have insanely inflation. Like somebody said years ago, unfortunately, the man died. I don't know if he was killed off or what, but I'm like, it was very peculiar. You died. It was just the circumstances of his death were very weird. And he was giving out some real life information. And I do miss that man. And they probably, I feel honestly, he probably got taken out of here because he was giving information before information was supposed to be known. But a lot of the stuff that he was saying is coming true, like the fact that he started saying it's soon going to be $20 for a piece of chicken. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like. And then he said, look, gold is going to go up. Gold is going to go up. This is years ago. This is about 2 years that man have had. 3 years ago. Now look at it. I'm like, damn, a lot of that shit that man is saying is coming true. And he's like, oh, it's going to be $20 for a piece of chicken. Da, 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 da. Now look at what inflation we doing. So I'm like, damn. And then he was like, he was the one that put me on the XRP. And I'm like, mm, mm. So yeah, shit, thinking about this title, he might be right. He might be, telling the truth about XRP. Because XRP might be part of the conduit in which we have to do, future shares access. I don't know. It's a lot going into that whole crypto stuff, so I don't know. But if the thing I'm looking at is that whoever wants to stay or whoever wants to be the world power, they're going to have two things: control over the world's energy supply and the monetary system. So, so be careful. Like I was telling people the other day, y'all said, "Oh, the cell phone won't be popular because you got to carry a brick to your phone to your head." And look what we all do. We carry the cell phone to our head and in our face. They said, "Oh, the cell phone will never be possible because we got to look down, look down." What do you see? People are risking their lives crossing intersections, looking down, looking at a damn phone. So don't never say what might not happen, child. What's up with Tanya Jones? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, so let's get into the news that you absolutely cannot use. We're gonna take a brief commercial break. Please, if you want to send a gesture, $sign Hurricane Crown, I'll be tremendously appreciated. We'll be right back, and we're gonna get into some of my observations that I need to say. Hold on, we'll be right back, y'all. Good child. We'll be right back.
Came to my channel, let some dude named Drew. I never asked you to hit my link, but now I hear you think I owe you. Sat next to me 5 years, but did I really know you? Appeared nice, but I knew time would tell if you would turn cold as ice. I knew I couldn't trust you because of that mouth. That mouth of yours like the flapping yap like a flapjack. Watch from the skies, you talking talk. You started to listen to the critics while they plotting every minute. Gave you access to my people, what was I thinking? You disappear, no rhyme or reason, and you come back like a bat in the night. Acting as if everything is alright. Bless your pockets only to have you think you are the creator of your success. Little do they know you are a complete mess. I sit on the side, knowing the ride will soon subside, along with your pride. Wait, you swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Got the king of pop, because they pop over your chair, pulling lies after you go live because you scared that may be your final demise. So you watch your mouth, do not brag about the bag. Now they have you about to pull out that white flag, but you say you can do whatever you want. You got hit and runs, thinking it's all fun. Got dates with the court, but will you report? Be drunk on teleport. How dare you get mad at the ones that care? But we see probation is about to give you a scare. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Got the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Got the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels. Dream.
All right, so we back. Thank you, Ron P. Right on time, Ron P. That's his new name. Right on time, Ron P. Thank you, Ron P, for dropping that. That is my new music channel over there on my other channel, so feel free to subscribe. That's where we'll be dropping bangers like King of Pop. Go over there. That's the new hit single, King of Pop. So make sure you go over there and subscribe to that channel. So you'll get a plethora. Well, there's already 6 songs up there, 8 songs up there. So I'll upload King of Pop probably today or tomorrow. So definitely check that out. We'll be doing songs about different things involving this area, but also about real world stuff. Like we got the stock market song, and then we also got Honey Bun right
Do you
here.
love me? Do you? Do you love me? I buy you honey buns and rum, and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me either I am so silly.
You also can catch songs about content creators like Big Head Brianna.
Big Head Brianna. Big Head Brianna. Big Head Brianna. You have so much to say, but yeah, you date a man with 8 babies. I treated you right, I made sure you got hugged tight. But instead of accepting me, you decided to hang with some wannabes. When you dream, I know you dream of me and what we can be. Forget that lawnmower man. Cause to be honest, I know he is my #1 fan. And while you talk about slapping G's off my name, just know I be stacking G's like you do calories. You striving to go to school.
And we also talk about nudes and stuff dealing with the real world, child. We be going in, we doing everything over there on that new channel. So make sure you subscribe.
Your body, your body, your body, 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 body. Look at my phone as I get home. See this picture of you and it is late. Knew that begin to think how cruel. You remind me of the joy to get to know you. Now you got me thinking you may be a hoe. Oh, yeah, yeah, a hoe. Because before I got to know you showing me a picture of your cool. You showed me everything before the ring, and now I feel dirty because I didn't even have to strive to see you right. I feel jaded because now I don't get heated seeing what's under your dress, because you sent me a nude that showed me your breast. And all the rest, form of foreplay where the mind does not get to play because the nerd took the fun way. I sit here wondering why things are this way today.
All right. Also, we got a song over there talking about somebody who be drinking pee like it's a delicacy. Child.
Tree.
1, 2, 3.
Tree.
1, 2, 3. You walk around with a go-to, fact and aloof. You let a man grab your titty as if he was Diddy. You scream for rights, yet you look like you live with mice. Nobody get you out of jail, yet think you are a star because a few inmates recognize you from afar. You sleep with pots and pans and got the nerve to get her demands. Even more crazy is you drink pee as if it is a delicacy. You jumping pillar to post, doing the most, traveling with random men from coast to coast, breathing improvisers because you were definitely a liar who no one would admire. You constantly begging with no shame or pride, even had to have the pastor give you a ride. You pair around a hammer to keep you out the slammer, but you and I know this only prop you used to knock people over the top.
Tree.
All right, y'all. So go definitely subscribe over there. Just definitely subscribe over there. There's more coming. All right. So you'll see what's coming next. So definitely stay tuned. Subscribe. The way you can do that is by subscribing over there. Thank you, Ron P. On time, Ron P. All right. All right. Hello. I saw Rennie T drop down. What's up, Rennie T? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you to my wonderful moderators who are greeting the people who have decided to drop down and say hello. We appreciate you. What's up, Michi Black? Thank you for being just subbing. I appreciate that. What's up, Egyptian Goddess? Thank you for being a goddess and dropping down and say hello to everybody. All right, so yeah, so I'm glad y'all liking the music over there. It's still gonna come. I don't know which one will be the next one, but we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Sally O'Malley. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sally O'Malley, for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We trying to steer towards the away from the negativity. We're trying to get into positivity. Oh, this is the other thing I want to say. I'm sorry, y'all. I know some people are against that whole AI thing. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like I was reading an article today. Listen, I'm sorry to say, but it ain't gonna be no more 9 to 5. I'm sorry, it ain't gonna be the way the world is going. It ain't gonna be no more 9 to 5 unless you are the business owner, the vice president, or one of the people in the C-suite, or unless you just a bottom level worker. Okay, there really is not gonna be no in between. Let me just say about the bottom level worker. They're putting. I'm telling you right now, from what I see on social media, and social media really is the precursor to what becomes mainstream, right? Because I'm seeing they're trying to get these robots to do what people are doing at Amazon facilities and already have, right? So the benefit of AI is that AI is going to put you in a position to either create, develop, or reinvent something. I'm not solely for it, but on this music journey, I'm telling you now, these producers and these recording artists, they better watch out. They better watch out. They better watch out. They better watch out. Because the only thing that will stop, if I'm sitting there as a record label executive and I'm seeing what AI could do, I'm like, bitch, I ain't gotta pay Drake no $50 million for no damn. I could get AI, say that $50 million and put it towards technology and just pay a million for the people who write, or for a prompt engineer, right? I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. So if I was an artist, I would be scared. I would be concerned because AI is just sitting over here taking over shit. And I'm telling y'all to get on the bandwagon. Understand the technology. Try to use the technology. Try to use it as a means to profit, because that's the way we're going. They open up the floodgates. Now, the only way I see to stop it is that they put legislation in saying that, okay, no, you can't do that, or no, this, or no, that. But the floodgates are already open when they were sitting up there. Remember Miss Virginia, I think, came over here, and we were talking about the scraping. We was talking about that. They were saying something about they had put out the damn, what was it? They had put out a rule that no, you cannot use our videos to scrape the faces and the videos of people. So what they were doing AI training then. They were sitting up there taking videos from YouTube, people's faces, and put it in the database. And YouTube had to come out and say, no, you cannot use our videos. And now we come to find out that that's what they were doing. They were training the videos off of YouTube and other social media platforms. Right? So it's crazy. So, AI's got a long way to go because as I was discussing with Babs last night, was the fact that I could tell when AI has written a song and when human has written a song. So that's the big debate. And that was that big debate I was telling you. Thank you, Ron P. Ron P shared with me a video for 60 Minutes that was saying, oh, this woman, she was becoming a multi-million-dollar artist, but it really wasn't her. But then she's like, wait a minute, those are my lyrics. So that's the big debate. But what AI is doing is kind of enhancing and perfecting what human ability is. And I was just sitting here last night after my live. I was like, damn, I wonder if some aliens invented us. I mean, not invented, visited us. I really did. And I said, I want to have a conversation. Did some aliens or did we get a hold of alien technology? Because you got to understand, mankind was very stagnant for a while. Then all of a sudden, we go from the Big Bertha Brianna TV to now, the Jay Wilson Thin Crypt Keeper flat screen. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't we start off with the Thin Jay Wilson Crypt Keeper flat screen? Why we didn't start off there? Why we had the Big Bertha Brianna big TV? Never understood that. So something's going on, and you can say, "Oh, the evolution." No, I just think like we got a hold of some technologies, and something happened, an alien thing crashed, or something, and we studied it, or you know, we made a treaty with some alien civilization, and they showing some of our technology. So I don't know. It's very. So why does speed even those aren't y'all mesmerized? Aren't y'all mesmerized that the fact that an image. No, I'm gonna give you one simple. Aren't you mesmerized that you can be watching a video on your phone and then you could Bluetooth it to your television or your car radio? Like what? Think about that. There has to be a medium in between, and we know there's a medium, but I think that's truly amazing that an image can be projected from one device to another without nothing connected it. So I don't know. That's just me on my tangent. So yeah. So is that AI sick girl? You know I can't sing. La 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 la. Right. And while I'm on that note, you know what we about to play, right? We gonna play Pizarro. What Pizarro? Where your ugly ass at? Right here.
La 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 la. No 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 no. La 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 la. Yeah, not right.
Yeah, that's Pizarro, y'all. That's Pizarro. She definitely need AI. Yeah, that's AI singing the songs. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm gonna sit here and lie. I love that song you did on Jay Wilson. I was tickled. Oh, I didn't play that one. You want to play it real quick? We'll play, y'all. Child, I got a remix. Hold on, where the remix at? Hold on, okay. Since y'all being an attentive, fun audience, what a remix at, child? I was like, I don't want to overdo it with the people with that song, but hold on, y'all gonna get exclusive with Fine Baby, exclusive. Hold on, we gonna see. 1 second, y'all. Ooh, child, I got a remix on that one. It ain't really a remix, but it kind of is, I guess so. Hold on. Exclusive! Hold on. Ooh, child. Do we have it? Excuse me. Dirty Little Pasta. Pasta remix, child. Oh, do you love me? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let's see what it y'all. Child, hold on. What this is? Here we go. Pasta remix. Hold on. Here we go. Y'all will hear it just like I'm here. I don't know if I labeled it right, y'all. Yeah. All right, here we go. Thank you, SK. Oh Lord, that's a thank you, SK. Thank you, Philly. Boy. Oh shit, here we go. Pass a remix. I hope this is the one. Here we go, y'all.
Dirty little passa. Dirty little passa. Dirty little passa. The dirty little passer has a mess greater than the rest. He scores the net, trying to see who he can upset. He be so crass and really comes across as an ass. He says he has 7 degrees, but we sitting around scratching our head where they be. He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is the lady of the night. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was acting like a queen. He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he is just an old fatty. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he is acting like a queen. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was acting like a queen. He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he is just an old fatty. The dirty little pastor. The dirty little pastor. He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he is just an old fatty. He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is the lady of the night. He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is the lady of the night.
All right, bear with me 1 minute. I don't think that's the one I wanted to play. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Where is this playing at? Hold on. Oof. Sorry, hold on, y'all. 1 second. All right, hold on, y'all. We're gonna go to brief commercial break because I gotta. Well, we'll just play the original. All right, we'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. Sure. Oh Lord, do I have the original? All right, we'll play Red and Green. We'll be right back, y'all. We'll be right back.
Red or green, red or green, yeah. Red or green, the stock market looks like a scheme. Job numbers being delayed, definitely feels like we being played. Yeah. Nvidia seems to be the king, but they CEO ain't telling it all, it seems. We got tariffs ripping us off, and it definitely seems like we taking a loss. Open AI, running around making deals, but we can't get a feel because everything is concealed. We got AMD going up and up, but we sit with the side eye and wonder if it is a pump. Red or green, red or green, do you see what I mean? Yeah, tourists making prices going up while wages are stuck. Bitcoin is crashing, but no one seems to be asking. Yeah, red or green, yeah. Red or green, yeah. Red or green. Now we are bull, but when will the market turn you to a bear? Will it snare your savings with its vicious craving, or will continue to pump to make you think there will never be a slump? Is this crash the beginning of the smash where crypto will be the new form of currency? Because we all in a hurry to get to normalcy. Red or green, red or green, do you know, see what I mean? Yeah, gold, silver, Bitcoin, or the dollar, which one will make you holler? Because in the next 12 months we are sure to see a change in how you get your things. Red or green, yeah. Red or green, I hope you now see what I mean.
All right, somebody's saying, hold on, sorry, y'all. Somebody said Brian is their favorite song. Child, I keep going jumping back and forth between these damn songs. Hold on. All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second. You like Brian? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. What is it? Jamaica Brian. What's a Jamaica Brian? Ooh, let's play the Jamaica Brian, y'all. I got so much in my damn catalog. We gonna play the Jamaica Brian. What the hell is Jamaica Brian? I got something to label with Jamaica Brian. Child. What he be doing? The nasty man with the nasty beard, the nasty teeth, the big old belly. Let's see what Jamaica Brian be. What he be? Let's see.
Brian, by the name of Brian that roams the internet streets like a cage lion. He has a beard that makes him look weird. He has silver on his teeth that makes him a thief. He talks to himself in 7 different ways because he thinks Jehovah is mad that he's gay. Brian, he has people throwing bricks because he is sometimes a prick. He has this man named Mississippi who seems to always get him in a tizzy. He likes this man named Honest Row, who he's trying to turn into a hoe. He once told people he would go to Seattle, but never even showed. He asked for their money only to tell them later that they were lonely and to kiss his big burly ass. Big burly ass, yep, big burly ass. Bing the crying, Bing the lion, Brian the crying. He be sending out nudes and ask the dudes to review. He may show his meat to even greet. Dare not put him on D&D because he may get M.A.D. 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 Brian, 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 M.A.D. Brian, 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 Brian. If so, you see this silverback lion, be sure to stay away because he may start crying. Brian, 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 Brian. There is a man by the name of Brian that roams the internet streets like a cage lion. He has silver on his teeth that makes him a thief. Sometimes he goes by LaDonna because he wants to be Madonna. He has ways of a queen that he wants to remain unseen. That's why he can be so mean. Brian, stop all that damn crying. Brian, stop all that damn crying.
Some people saying they like that better. They like that song better. Okay. I'll think about it. It's just that so it was a I'm not gonna tell you which part. There was a part that was messed up. But that's why I probably didn't bring it out because that part was messed up. So Kitty, Icy Kitty Sweetie says, "Oh, I like that better." Girl, look at a blast from the past. Houston Braid, where you been, girl? Houston Braid, Sir Kid, did you create a song about Bitcoin? I didn't create a song about Bitcoin. I just put Bitcoin in it. That's all. But it wasn't about strictly about Bitcoin. It was about the stock market. You know. So, you want to hear the original? All right, we're going to play the original Jay Wilson, and then I think I may have found a remix that I was looking for. I don't know, child. What's up, Maverick Born 2.0? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Roddy Q? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Y'all go subscribe to Roddy Q. She over there doing the news that you could definitely use. Blast from the past is crazy. But that's true, though. That's true. No, I got... Girl, you been around? Okay, you been around. But I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to see you. Okay, we about to put an APB out on you. You see the video, Brianna? You see the video Brian did? No, I didn't see it. I gotta go check it out. He scared me every time I see him. Child. Oh my God. That is what crazy looks like. Oh, you always a fan of me? Okay, I'm glad to know that. I know, because people fickle these days. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying. All right, let's go to somebody was saying about the original Dirty Pastor. So I think this might be the original. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, here we go. I think this might be. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the original.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The dirty little pasta has a mess, greater than the rest. He scours the net, trying to see who he can upset. He be so crass and really comes across as an ass. He says he has 7 degrees, but we sitting around, scratching our head where they be. He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is a lady of the night.
Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was being a queen. He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he is just an old fatty. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen.
No,
He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen.
no,
He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was being a queen.
Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was being a queen. He said, yeah.
He be scamming, he be scheming.
Oh, 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 yeah.
He be scamming, he be scheming.
Whoa. La, 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 yeah.
He be scamming, he be scheming.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
He be scamming, he be scheming.
Hold on, 1 second. I need to. Okay, so they go to that's the dirty little pasta. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see something. Oops, okay. All right. In case you're coming in late, this is the new banger, King of Pop. All right, here we go.
Came to my channel, let some dude named Drew. I never asked you to hit my link, but now I hear you think I owe you. Sat next to me 5 years, but did I really know you? Appeared nice, but I knew time would tell if you would turn cold as ice. I knew I couldn't trust you because of that mouth. That mouth of yours like the flapping yap like a flapjack. Watch from the skies, you talk. You started to listen to the critics while they plotting every minute. Gave you access to my people, what was I thinking? You disappear, no rhyme or reason, and you come back like a bat in the night. Acting as if everything is alright. Bless your pockets only to have you think you are the creator of your success. Little do they know, you are a complete mess. I sit on the side, knowing the ride will soon subside, along with your pride. Wait, you swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right, like the king of pop, because they pop over your jets, pulling lies after you go live, because you scared that may be your final demise. See you, so you watch your mouth, do not brag about the bag. Now they have you about to pull out that white flag, but you say you can do whatever you want. You got hit and runs, thinking it's all fun. Got dates with the court, but will you report? Be drunk on teleport. How dare you get mad at the ones that care? But we see probation is about to give you a scare. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right, like the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right, like the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels.
Dream.
All right. So make sure y'all go subscribe over there to the music channel. All right. We might drop that Jamaican Brian since y'all like that. Jamaican Brian, stop crying. Y'all should go over there and subscribe. What's up, Love Blake? It's good to see you. What's up, Silky Black? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for that. Auntie Donna. What's going on, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Good to see you. Joe Star Peace. Joe Star Moon Peace. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Um. All right. Somebody acknowledge those who dropped down because I do believe in acknowledgement. Maverick Born, what's going on, Maverick Born? How you doing? Good to see you. Cosmic Girl, what's going on, girl? You said these songs have you crying. I hope they're not making you cry. Did you? No, okay. All right. I'm trying to make sure I get it right. Okay. See. In case y'all know, Houston Bread is back. Houston Bread is back. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. So let's talk about real quick the news that you absolutely cannot use, and that's why I got to stay away from me. Listen, I don't know. Like I try to keep my mouth off this particular person, but um like it's just like stay away from me. Like you're welcome, Houston Bread. Stay away from me. Just stay away from me. If you are like, I don't understand why people are associated with people that they know of a certain character. Now we understand that certain people like to be with certain people because they of a certain entity, you know. But it's weird to me if you know a person got this kind of behavior. Like I'm talking about Shaquille. Like first of all, Shaquille was over there with Ness. Then if you saw what happened over to Brianna over there like, oh, it's all good until he bite me. Malik hits Malik and be like, okay, Brianna, what happened if it shows up that he the one that struck your page because I guess somebody struck Brianna because of a page using Lemon Mama name. I mean, struck because of an image. And then all of a sudden, intrinsic name was brought up in the situation and stuff. So as soon as the people who were about to hold his feet to the fire come up, he then said he got to go. Something is not right about that situation. And I know Brianna taking classes and all this stuff and trying to further her education, but she is moving real stupid unless she is like a genius. Okay? You letting a person, you associate a person, it don't even look right. You celebrating a person, you giving a person a platform who got the tendency who maneuver in a way that you always against. Brianna always calling everybody out about how they move ethically and this and that ain't right. But she's sitting next to the same person that she always calling out and saying that's wrong. I'm like, what is going on? So Brianna, it has to be a situation to directly affect you for you to really care and not associate a person. That's the definition of being a fake and a fraud. It really is. So until the situation affects you, then that's where you go have an issue with it. That's all they came across today. And then I was thinking, and then I saw Ness. Ness was over there on Jay Wilson's. Now Jay Wilson's trying. Now Jay Wilson trying Ness because Ness was up there like, why you still got the banner up? And Jay Wilson was like, oh, I don't know if you gonna show a titty or something. I was like, damn. I'm like, he don't even trust you. But finally, he put the banner down. Now, I do want to point out the fact that Jay Wilson showing all this fashion and shopping and all this stuff, but he was never showing us that before he set up there and concocted the whole scheme and scam of the banner contest. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's stunting and all that stuff, shopping and talking about how he don't like name brand unless he can get it for an 80% discount. But anyway, moving along. But Shakim came on way of who? Ness. And I honestly feel, unless this is a grand master plan, that's why I got Ness's name, Ness's master plan to send Shakim out on an espionage mission. I said, because Brianna, I mean, Ness can't stand Brianna. So I'm like, did Ness send Shakim out on this espionage mission to get as close as he can to Brianna? I'm just thinking, I'm just like, because all this maneuvering, all these chess moves don't seem right. Just don't seem right. And then they asked Shakira, why did you do this to this person? Why you do that to that person? He was like, oh, because they truly didn't support me. They were like, why did you spill all the tea on Brooke? Oh, she was a fake supporter. She really didn't support me. She played like she did. I'm like, what? So it's on the whim. It has to reach your barometer of what you feel is real support. I was like, child, that's like playing with a firecracker and lighting it and waiting and counting and expecting when it's going to explode. I was like, ooh, so Brianna, that's what you support. Okay. All right. I'm like, all right. Okay, but don't expect nobody to care. I think that's where Brianna is underestimating or overestimating the situation. She expected people to care when something goes down on her, when something happens. See, this thing, how I can feel is if Brianna has a tendency to do things her way, which is her right, but the way she does things her way, which is her right, may offend those that thought they were cool with her. And I've seen it many a time. She'll do it about face on you so quick for no reason because she feel that maybe Nika or Pizarro or Pettyville. Let's say like it's the way she treated me. We were cool. We would have fake internet dates and all this stuff. Was having playful banter on the internet streets. Then all of a sudden she did an about face because Pettyville said something or whatever, and then started treating me like trash. Started calling me to help, even though she said she didn't know what the term to help meant. Called me a BAN out of nothing. I didn't call her. I said, Brianna, please stop. I'm not going to go low. I'm not going to call you fat. I'm not going to call you ginormous. I'm not going to call you any of that. I'm not going to call you a cruise boat sinker. Nothing. And she kept on. She kept on. I said, Brianna, please stop. Because when I decide to go in, you can't tell me to stop. You can't determine when I'm going to stop. So, Brianna, out of respect for you, please stop. Please stop. No, she kept going. She kept going. She kept going. So, that's how I feel. I feel like she gonna do an about face on Shaquem. Shaquem is gonna get upset and feel like he gonna be cascaded to the side and not gonna like it, and then she gonna have somebody now coming after her page when she could have just set all that over there to the side. Why deal with somebody that you know is going that has a tendency to do that? Right, well, the same thing. Why would you go into a store that's known as a shoplifter? You automatically get tagged or suffer the results of their reputation. So I just don't. That's just I don't know. I just think like, girl, you going to school for what? For what? Because your internet moves are really stupid. That's all I gotta say. What's up, Sharona B? How you doing? Good to see you. What's up? What the hell? What's going on? Good to see you. What's up, Brown Beauty World? How's everything? Sherry R says Shaquille trying to get Ness and Bree to fight. I don't know. I don't think that's what they've been fighting for years. So I don't think that's the case. I think Ness maybe a since she came on an espionage mission and they trying to make it seem as believable as possible. That's how I feel. Or Brianna's just completely clueless, selfish, and oblivious to that. Like she's next. Like these people can sit up here and have get a bad burger at Burger King and then flip on you. You could have nothing to do as to why they flip. Like that's crazy. You said Brianna and Pizza would do anything for content. Mm. What is the master plan? You know what the master plan is, Ness. You got that boy over there on an espionage mission, a CIA YouTube B sector mission, trying to get as close as he can to Brianna. That's how I feel from the outside. Now I ain't in the back scene. All this stuff. All of a sudden, you discard him. You bring him in. You brought him into this area, Ness, didn't you? That was who my next song should be. Ness, the mess. Okay, we already got one song on Ness already. Okay, when she was out here working for the Popo, child. Do I still? Yeah, we got Ness right here.
Remember the police department rap child with Allison, girl. People keep dying. Ain't nobody trying to take away the cheating, the stealing, the lying. Gotta wrap up the crime. Put in some time so I can keep what is yours and you can keep what is mine. Gotta ride around each week, hearing people speak about stupid things and negativity on the street. We got babies on the run, kids selling drugs, people selling, and I ain't even done. We got babies having babies, baby daddy maybes, juvies going crazy. They think they're angry, maybe. So keep this in mind. Wrap up the crime, do the right thing. I guarantee you'll be fine. Okay.
Uh-huh. What she said? Somebody said something about Ness. Yeah, and then Ness jumping out her car to go chase down some griot. I'm like, what? People thought that something had happened to her while she was sitting up there in her car, and then all of a sudden she just books it out of her car. They thought something had happened. They thought somebody was chasing down that cat that got lost in your complex. But yeah, she was chasing down griot. But yeah, but that's the plan. They saying because the Brianna moving funny. Why she keeping somebody that she know gonna eventually turn into a damn viper around her? Like that just ain't that's the antithesis of the way Brianna moves. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know who got what. Everybody falling out with everybody every damn day and all this shit. Then Brianna got the nerve to set up there and say she let what's her name Pizarro be her manager. I'm like, girl, you let somebody that you don't even know, that you only met one time, and let Ness tell it with a mustard stain on her shirt, be your manager, man? And she can't even manage her life? Child, are you serious? She got somebody running from the damn, what they call it? Food stamp service office connected to your damn page. What the hell? Drop the link. Oh, I'll drop the link, child. We'll drop the link for you. You lucky you ain't got a song, because that'd be the song for your introduction. We'll be working on the song. That's the mess next, child. Mm-hmm. See, I be scared. I trigger people with my song here. I remember back in the day. I know Kwani asked for a song on her. I'm like, Kwani, do you really want that? Because I'm gonna bring in Vegas. I'm gonna bring in SB. I'm gonna bring in Duchess Kelly Love with his card declining and all that. See, y'all gotta be careful what y'all ask for. There go the link. There go the link, Ness. What's up, Christian gentlemen? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here, child. Ooh, Lord. So yeah, so that's what I feel. I feel that Ness got that boy out here on a mission, because you gotta remember the gateway. You gotta remember the gateway. The gateway is Ness for him. So yeah, that's what I say. Mm-hmm. While we waiting for Ness to hit the link, we'll play what song we want to play. Oh, we'll play Jamaican Brian. We'll be right back, y'all. Since y'all love Brian, We'll be right back.
Brian. By the name of Brian that roams the internet streets like a caged lion. He has a beard that makes him look weird. He has silver on his teeth that makes him a thief. He talks to himself in 7 different ways because he thinks Jehovah is mad that he's gay. Brian. He has people throwing bricks because he is sometimes a prick. He has this man named Mississippi who seems to always get him in a tizzy. He likes this man named Honest Row, who he's trying to turn into a hoe. He once told people he would go to Seattle, but never even showed. He asked for their money only to tell them later that they were lonely and to kiss his big burly ass. Big burly ass, yep, big burly ass. Bing, big crying. And ask the dudes to review. He may show his meat to even greet. Dare not put him on D&D because he may get MAD. Brian.
All right, we got a special guest in the house, so we got to, she pressed the time.
Yo, that was lit. Oh my goodness. And the fact, you know what? For it to be AI, this was different. Like, I liked how you made a Jamaican spin on it. Because, a lot of people, they're trying to do like, rap like this person or sound like that person. Like, I like that. That was actually really good.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if you heard the one about your friend.
Who?
You know your best friend? Hold on. Here we go. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
The dirty little passa has a mess, greater than the rest. He scours the net trying to see who he can upset. He be so crass and really comes across as an ass. He says he has 7 degrees, but we sitting around scratching our head where they be.
Okay. This is about Jay Wilson.
We wonder.
Can you do another one about Jay Wilson that's more upbeat, so it's not kind of like a slow tempo? You know what I mean? I think that would be... What?
The dirty little passer has a mess greater than the rest. He scours the net trying to see who he can upset. He be so crass and really comes across as an ass. He says he has 7 degrees,
but we sitting around scratching our head where they be.
He be driving all day and be driving all night. We wonder if he is a lady of the night. Sometimes he can be so damn mean that his own dog slapped him because he was being a queen.
He says the boys be calling him daddy, but the way things are looking, he is just an old fatty.
He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen. He be scamming, he be scheming, but we wonder when will he stop acting like a heathen.
So there you go.
That was a little better, but you
I
know,
have another one, but I'm having an issue.
right? We're
downloading
not.
it.
Yeah, this is not an album party.
Yes,
So
it is.
yeah, okay. So you had some jokes talking about them big trays of food was for me. Like y'all, it's just like no matter what y'all see, y'all gonna tear it down. It just couldn't be. You know what? That was nice. Nessa's mom catered for her office. It couldn't even be that. I said, child.
Yeah, we did say that. We said you took half.
No,
of
ain't
it.
no we. Ain't no we. It was you. I heard you. Talking about we. You know?
Yes. You did. Did you take half of it?
No, I let them eat because they have never tried Haitian food. Like I'm in Washington. And thank you, Sharona. It would be nice to see the people that love to hear me laugh in my chat from time to time. You know, I just don't be like detached. Everybody who said hi to me in the chat, why I don't be seeing y'all in my live? Is it because y'all don't like the verticals? Is it my breathtaking beauty? It's just too hard to consume. You know, is it the lip? Let people tell it. I mean, what is the issue?
Well, I
You
told
know?
you the vertical be too zoomed into on.
No, it don't. It's just fine. Okay. Well, that's because you're not into women. So
No, I am
there's
into
that.
women, and I think your hoo-ha is too close. That's to be honest.
Mm-mm-mm. See, people that are into women would never say
Yes,
that.
they would.
So,
'Cause I try to be respectful. I'm letting you know, as a woman,
you're that's the thing. You're gonna pull that card.
it's like you positioning your hoo-ha for a free tour. That's what it looked like. I'm
Well,
just saying.
does it make your tic tac flick up? I mean, what's exactly happening? I'm just trying to understand.
My
Yeah.
my tic
Tic
tac
tac.
says no. My tic tac says, "Oh hell no." Mhm.
Yeah. So what were you discussing? Yeah, what were you
I was saying
discussing?
that you sent that man on an espionage. You know.
That's I don't even know what that I don't know what that is. So
You got him all over the coast of Brianna to get the intel.
I know. No, I am not confirming or denying anything. I'm just sitting
Oh,
back and waiting now.
why you not denying it? Because if it was my allegations were not true, you'd be like,
Oh,
oh
you're
no,
right. Let me deny it. No. You're right. I'm denying it. You're right. No, I'm denying it completely.
she just told on herself. She just told on herself, y'all. Crazy. She's told on herself. Yeah, I just can't believe this. Yeah, this whole breaking out, falling out happened so quick. You know.
I mean, anyway, I listen, when it comes to that, I am not paying that any attention because I could care less about it. Let Shakim and the flunkies and all them do whatever. I don't care what this nigga could post. I don't care what he posts. I have nothing for that clown. And that's where I'm at with it, Sir King.
Wow, because you were an advocate, you were a supporter. So don't you feel as if like you promoted somebody that now you maybe you shouldn't have?
I will say I've learned. I have learned my lesson. It's so sad. It is so sad. I just learned my lesson. I'm just completely
And what is the
done.
lesson that you've learned, Ness?
Well, the lesson that I learned was I am just not going to be meeting like new people. You know, I have to learn to be satisfied with the supporters that I do have, and if anybody wants to support me, they'll
I
have
don't.
to.
I
You
think
know,
you are not aware of the full effect of that promotion because we were it seemed like he was forced on us, and then we had to tolerate him, and now the main entity that introduced him to us is now separated from him. I don't think that's cool.
yeah, well, I'm not the main entity that introduced him to you. So there's that.
Yeah, it
Second of
is.
all, I
Yeah,
can't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He was introduced to all of us. Like, what are you talking about?
what
I
are you
didn't know
talking?
him. I
Yes,
didn't
she
know him
did.
first.
Oh my
No, I
god.
didn't.
Oh my
No, I
god.
didn't.
I love him.
Mind y'all,
He's
he
so
came through
funny.
binary going to lemons. That's how that happened.
And
So
then,
everybody got to listen. I'm not going to be held responsible for his introduction here because it's just not
mm,
true. But at the same time, I've just learned my lesson. I'm gonna be satisfied with the supporters that I do have, and I'm not going to be trying to like make new friends or anything. Um, if I know you from the past, like some supporters that are fickle, because they're so fickle, just so fickle. But if they're like the fickle supporters, then we can have a conversation. But mm-mm.
mm. But don't you think you're fickle though? Because I be watching you go from extremes. I'm done with these people, these morons, they're stupid. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, I'm fickle. What you
I
gonna
can't.
do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Mm.
What are you going to do? Hmm?
Persuade you to
Sit.
not to persuade you to stop being so fickle.
But you're fickle too,
But
so
girl, you about to get a
you
song
know.
made on you with this attitude. I'm telling you what. That's what happened.
An attitude.
That's what happened with Brianna. She said she gonna slap the G's off my name, and I said, okay, we got one for you. You heard that song, right? Big Hair Brianna.
I
You know the
heard a
song?
little bit
Yeah.
of it, but I didn't
Oh,
hear the
okay.
entire. I ain't hear the entire song,
Mm,
no.
she got one made
But I
on
did
her.
hear a little bit of it. You could have done better from what I did hear. So, you know,
What? Child, trying to be nice.
yeah.
Hmm.
Big
So,
hair Brianna.
oh
Big
God,
hair
here we go.
Brianna.
Yeah, here we go.
Big hair
You better
Brianna.
start dancing.
Ain't nobody dancing over here, baby.
You have
Cause
so
you
much to
can't.
say, but yeah, you date a
You don't know
man
how
with
to
8
dance.
babies. I treated you right, I made sure you got hugged tight. But instead of accepting me, you decided to hang with some wannabes. When you dream, I know you dream of me and what we can be. Forget that lawnmower man. Cause to be honest, I know he is my #1 fan. And while you talk about slapping G's off my name, just know I be stacking G's like you do calories. You striving to go to school and good for you, but the true test is who you rocking with. Really the best, so just
Yeah, I don't know how. Ness, you gonna have a song coming up on you. Just wait, okay? Do you want me to put Griot in it?
Hold on. And to the people in the chat, if you got not
Yeah.
Cosmic Girl, you know I'm not talking
Ooh,
about you.
ooh,
Miss LA, you know I'm not talking about you.
ooh.
There's certain people in there who should automatically exclude themselves from that statement because I am not talking about y'all. Oh, you got somebody up here. Go ahead. I'm going on mute.
What's up, Urban? How you doing?
SK, what's going on? What's going on? Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you too.
Ness, same to you. Ness, where is your Avatar Nation hoodie at?
Hey, what's good? The hoodie. Oh, I couldn't even tell you where that is. I
She
have no
burned it. She
idea.
said she burned it.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Hello, who's this Maverick?
You need to pull that thing back out and pay some respect. Show some homage.
Yeah, okay. Well, why don't you buy me a replacement and then I'll be happy to pull it out. There you go. Because that wasn't no cheap hoodie. I think it was like $39.99 for a hoodie.
Well,
That wasn't cheap.
Well,
Yeah, that was
tell for
quality.
Teespring.
That was top of the line. That was top of the line.
It was a little itchy. It was a little itchy.
You should take a bath, okay? You should take a bath. It ain't my
I
fault.
didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, take a bath. You should take a bath. Oh, we got somebody
Okay.
that wants to
It
address
looked good on you. It
you.
looked good on you, Ness. I can still remember the picture. It looked good on you.
Appreciate it. Thank
Sure
you.
did. Somebody wants to
And
address.
does.
Somebody wants to address.
Okay.
Ness. Hello.
Hi, Ness.
Hey, what's this?
Do you want me to show
I
your
can't
name?
hear. And it's kind of fuzzy. I can't hear the person either.
Yeah, something's wrong with your mic.
Oh, shoot. Probably my headphones. Hold on.
Look at that water running.
Oh,
Oh,
Not
hold on.
child. Hello. Do you want to say something to Ness?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Oh,
hear
loud
you.
and clear.
Hey,
Is that
Pizarro.
Hershey?
How you doing, Pizarro?
Pizarro? That's not her. I think that is that. Hold
That,
on.
that's
I'm
not.
just.
I'm not.
I'm
This
just.
is Maverick Boyd.
What's up,
Remember
Oh,
Maverick?
hey,
SK
yes,
used
hey,
to.
Maverick.
Remember SK back in the day used to always say, "I don't know if you're a girl or a man." You was right.
Yeah, you surprised me because I didn't know. I don't. I'm glad to know who you are.
Wait a minute. I
You
thought
hit it right
Maverick.
on the head. You
Maverick
hit. You knew from the beginning, from back in the day. But
No,
Ness, did you block me, sweetheart? You know I love you. I love watching
You're
you.
block. You don't see me. Wait, you don't see me in Sir King's chat right now. You can't see me typing in
No,
there from
I didn't
earlier.
see you, and I don't see you in other chats.
Oh, I don't know, but I will check. I don't see why you would be. But I'll
Yeah,
check
right.
and
Because you
handle
know
it.
I don't say anything in the chat.
Unless
You
you
know
was
I love.
okay, because
I am not
I don't
your
be knowing.
daddy.
Listen, I don't be knowing, but no, okay.
You may have caught me laughing because I laugh at everybody. You know that. But I don't talk down about my Nest. I love you, Pizarro, all of you guys.
Oh,
You know that,
okay. I
and I try
appreciate
to
that.
stay
Let
as
me see.
neutral as possible. You
Okay, I
know.
am going to. I'm double checking right now, actually, to see.
Okay. Yeah. So hi, SK.
How you doing, Maverick boy? Thank you for hitting the link.
This
Hold
your
on,
first
y'all.
Yes.
time. This your first time hitting the
This
link,
is my
Maverick.
first time hitting SK link. Yes.
Okay, I could have sworn you were a dude.
Yeah, I thought
I
so
But
too.
know a lot of people did.
Sir King, Sir King.
um,
Hey,
I
Oh
Daddy.
appreciate you.
my God, I know that voice. Why is
Hey.
this?
Oh Lord, is that Dimples?
Oh my
That
Yeah.
is,
God. Now I
yes. Oh my God,
understand.
I
Hi,
swear, this person,
Dimples.
Listen.
if I was not
Listen to
here,
the
this
enemy,
person would
Liz.
not have
Liz,
came
you
over
ain't coming
here.
over at my
And Dimples,
daddy's
for you to
house.
always
You
try
not
to come
coming to my
everywhere to
daddy's house
address me,
and
you
try
should
to
get a better
dominate this.
microphone.
This, you
You should
not
get
gonna fucking
I came
dominate
over
no
Oh
here
motherfucking
and
Lord.
you came
nothing.
here because
No,
I'm
the
here.
fuck you
Okay.
not. No,
All
the
right,
fuck
I'll
you
let
not,
you talk
whore.
because
Get the
you're
fuck up out of
pointless.
here.
Go ahead. I'm not
Get the
going
fuck up out of
anywhere.
here. You
Yeah, I'm
trash
not
ass
going
bitch.
anywhere.
Dimples,
Oh, is
what?
that a fact? You
Dimples.
so
You be
she,
spending your
Dimples
last
is so
time with your
upset
mama
because
and
he was born a
your
man,
son,
and that's not
bitch.
my
You
fault.
Oh
better get on
Lord.
over
Listen,
here.
God made you
Why
a
you
man, and that's
hating,
not my
bitch?
fault.
Shut the
Don't be
fuck
mad at
up.
me.
You
Don't
Oh
be
dumbass
mad
Lord.
at
whore.
me.
Shut up, you dumbass whore. Yeah,
Yes,
you
you can
are
yell.
laughing.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead and
right.
laugh.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Oh
I
laugh,
am
you
Oh
fat
laughing. I
whore,
am
Dimples.
bitch.
laughing.
Yeah,
Oh
because you
Yeah,
are a
you're
laugh.
very
no.
You
upset.
are a
You're
joke. You
very upset.
are a joke, bitch. You
You are
absolutely
very
are.
upset right
You
now.
absolutely
Maverick,
are,
I'm
bitch.
yeah, okay, well,
Absolutely.
Well, my
Yeah,
name is
okay,
where is
Mavrika
well.
now.
Dimple's song,
Okay,
Sir King?
well,
Where is
Liz.
Dimple's
What
song?
the fuck?
I don't know.
Absolutely. I'm so
Hey.
rude. This is unladylike. This is
Like, not you coming over
disrespectful
here
to
to
me.
try to
Let me go
like
on
girl
mute.
bye.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
You see that, Phoebe? Coming to bother me.
All right, y'all done? Y'all good?
I didn't even do anything. I was over here enjoying my time, and here comes this man trying to attack
Oh
me.
Lord.
Oh
So,
goodness.
if he would leave me alone and learn that he's a man and not a woman, life would be better for him. Okay?
Mm.
Yeah.
Hi, Dimples.
Well, a lot of people can say that about you. You was out
Hey.
here
I
pretending
don't know who
crazy.
this
You
is.
was.
Yeah, we not
Hey.
doing that. We
Hey.
not
Yeah,
doing
I'm
that.
just
Everybody
saying.
keep
I'm just
keep
saying.
keep Ness honest because she's got disassociative
Okay.
disorder, bitch.
Yeah,
So
we
how
laughed
about
about that in
Craig,
the group
bitch?
chat
And how
today.
about
The group
Tammy,
chat
your
laughed at
good
that.
mother,
That was
bitch?
funny.
Shut the
We
fuck
laughed
up.
about that. We laughed about that today.
Bitch.
Though, yeah,
I'm
goodbye. So
you.
you came up here for me. You came up here for me. I mean, I didn't ask for you. You see? This is what I'm saying. Every time I go somewhere, here comes these roaches to try to fight with me.
Woo!
And I just I don't have their time. I don't have their time. So, yeah.
Roaches, Lord. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
SK.
okay. Yes, Maverick one. What did you want to say? What is there
No, that
anything you
was
want?
it. I just wanted to ask Ness, and
Okay, I have a
I just
question.
wanted to hit your link.
Well, I have a question for you, Maverick Born. Uh,
Sure.
why did you name yourself Maverick Born?
Well, I started off as myself in this sector, SK,
No, you didn't, because
and
your first name was
Used to be
Jason Bourne.
Jason. Used to be Jason born.
yeah, and then I became Jason. But Jason was
What?
in the dark. Jason was in the dark. So I switched to
Mm.
Maverick Born
You got a New York
2.0.
accent. You got a New York accent, Maverick.
Yeah, I'm from
New
New
York.
York.
New York.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
Is
you
Okay.
that
know
Brooklyn? Is
Hershey?
that Brooklyn or is that the Bronx?
Nah, actually, it's Westchester. Westchester, New York.
Is that upstate?
Like kind of
Oh, that's a
upstate.
very rich. That's the very rich area.
Okay.
Uh, uh, it's
Mm-hmm.
alright.
Yeah.
Sir King, when was the last time Dimples was over here, by the way? Just curious.
It's been
Don't
eons.
worry about it. You made
Wow.
now.
Wow. So you haven't been over here
I'm
in
here now, you
eons, but
whore.
now that I'm here, you want to come
now,
over here. This is my point.
Shut the fuck
These
up.
people are
Shut
sick.
up,
Get a
bitch.
life.
I'm here now.
Okay.
I got a life. It's you too, bitch.
I can't tell because you're following me everywhere. You're following me everywhere. All right, well, continue to lose. 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 I don't care. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, Roger.
I thought you had your mom.
All right, Jerome, Tyrone, whatever name your name is supposed to be, because it's definitely not Dimples. You know, those dimples. By the way, you know you do know the dimples in your face doesn't make you feminine, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. I just want you to know that, yeah, your dimples doesn't make you a woman.
It don't matter, man.
You're still a boy. You're a boy.
Whatever. It don't matter.
Go play soccer or something, okay?
Yeah. You take your medicine or you self-medicate?
Girl, bye.
You self-medicate today?
Girl, bye.
Did you still, bitch? Did you use
He's so mad. He's so bad. I know. Yeah.
Crummy Dummy. That's your new name.
Dummy.
Do you love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Do you love me? Do you love me?
I come to kick
No, you came over here because okay. Well, then do that.
Okay, I'm not
You know, but Sir King, you invite that type of drag queen behavior, so I don't know why
what Bree said.
This unattractive man is making you feel some kind of way.
Trying to say that y'all
not Big Nasty Bree after you was just sitting on Big Nasty Bree panel.
Exactly.
Not Big Nasty Bree after you was just sitting over there talking crap on that panel.
Exactly.
Oh, these people, you see, this is sick. This is the type of person that you just, oh my God.
I love you, Bree.
Just disgusting. Even though it's true, she is big and nasty, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Finally, we can agree on something, you baser bitch. Finally.
Whatever.
Thank you. I don't want to keep you around these people.
Yeah, okay. I just want to say hi to everybody.
These things.
All right,
Maverick. SK, you know I rock with you since back in the day.
I know.
So you know that, right?
Oh yeah, name changes and all. Yeah, I know.
I know. From good to from bad to good. I'm proud of myself. But nice talking to you, SK, and everybody on the pen who have a blessed evening. Okay.
Doug Pettyville. Doug Pettyville.
Do you know? Do you
y'all want to see what Doug Pettyville looks like? Go on my wall, y'all.
How do you? That's a lie because there's no way Dimples would have a picture of somebody who doesn't exist. So we're not going to even believe that lie. Move right along.
And see Doug Pettyville, bitch.
Doug.
Oh
Lord.
Since Bree want to let me get doxxed in her chat, bitch, I'm doxxing her.
Wait, hold on. Cowboy Raw, how was this fake when you were sent the link to this live that Stephanie was so pressed about? And I don't understand what I'm looking at.
Well, it's definitely
I don't see any. Okay, this fool is lying. So don't even pay this loser any mind.
I can't see the person. What the?
There's nobody on there because there's no way that
lying like
there's no way that he'd have it.
Act like y'all got something in your
no, there is. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. But to be honest with you, I almost slipped and posted it on my community wall, and I am so happy to see how thirsty you were for that information.
Let me put stuff.
You were so thirsty. You were so thirsty.
No, bitch. I mean, if she says she has something, then she needs to produce it. Or
well, I mean, it's very. No, here's the thing. Okay, are you gonna stop talking for a second? Like, all right. Well, this is how people misinformation because you keep talking over it. So go ahead. Oh, okay, Sir King. Like, come on now. What is this? The juke joint?
Now go back to my wall.
What the hell?
Go back to my wall and you're going to see Doug Pettyville.
Doug Pettyville? Who that?
Do you see anything? I mean,
I ain't go over there. I don't even know.
I'm finna go right now. If you ain't going, I'm going right now. And we'll see the new lie because how would this person? Okay, let me see. Who is that? Girl, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
verify it. Go verify it.
45 years old? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh,
Lord.
dimples.
So hold on. Wait. Okay, so how? Okay, because anybody could get a mugshot of anyone and say that this is the person.
For us, it's a hard knock.
There's no way that Brianna would slip any information about Pettyville, the guy, to Dimples. It just, I can't. Let me throw this in the group chat so they can investigate. Hold on one second. Flaggets! Flaggets!
Dimples. That is not Mr.
Flaggets!
Dimples. That is not Mr. Pettyville. Okay?
Oh Lord.
My goddamn
Dimples. That's not right.
And have transmission.
Dimples.
And all
I didn't even see it, and I don't want to see it.
Where they think I live, bitch. Well, bitch, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Dimples, no. Dimples, no.
All right, here's the only thing I will say. I would always wonder what man would be with a woman over 400 pounds.
Hold on.
Okay, that's my cue. Let me go.
Yes, here we go.
Nobody.
No.
Okay.
Dimples, I don't think that's.
And she probably look.
Blesses you guys.
Dimples is so fake. This is sick.
She probably admitted that we were right that she was 600 pounds. Did you hear her?
Oh, Jesus!
Wow! 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 I don't know to be more wild at that or Dimples' fakeness. I'm in shock right now.
Dimples, you are the champion of being a turncoat. You were just on
Oh my God. Sir King. Dimples was just over there on that panel kicking.
That's Dimples.
I'm burning this shit down.
Yo.
Have these socks in your chest, bitch. We gonna burn this motherfucker down. Hell,
I love it.
You got to play with me.
I don't.
I love it.
Oh, jeez, Louisa.
Okay.
I told you, because you would never fucking allow that with Nika or Pizza or nobody else. So fuck you.
Wow. Wow.
Now we gonna get the unhinged Dimples, bitch.
So let me. Oh wait. Let me ask you a question. While you being unhinged? If hold on. Because you're not monetized. So if a video of yours got struck and taken down, you wouldn't care, right, Dimples? That wouldn't bother you, right?
Ooh.
Or would it?
Girl, don't be saying on my platform.
No. Or would it?
Video of mine has been struck and taken down. From your camp, bitch.
No.
From Latoya.
No.
I know it came
No.
from
Oh, okay.
And I know that's the reason why I couldn't be monetized still.
Okay, no, say less. Okay, say less. I'm gonna let you. But maybe you'll apologize. Maybe you'll apologize in the future. But go ahead.
Sir, Daddy, Sir King, can you help me make sense?
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. Okay. More like parole officer. Parole officer King. Parole officer King. Parole officer.
I'm not your daddy.
Parole officer. Not parole officer.
Can you help make sense of what I'm saying, Sir King?
All I'm saying is that
no. But I need you to help me. Help me. No, make sense of what I'm saying for me, boo. So there was a video that was flagged and taken down. I do have a strike on my page that is under Intrinsic's name. Now,
that's interesting. Wow.
Let me tell you. Now, from seeing the receipts today, there was where she didn't know how to flag, and she was asking a certain 313 Dusty. So that would be par for the course that he flagged under her name, and she just with it. He's I mean, yeah, absolutely. I believe that, and that's why he's not one to turn it. And that's why I told myself, if there's anything that needs to be put it out now. Where I'm giving you grace.
Well, I know Brooke is the one. Brooke is the one that is, she is. She's been appointed.
All that to say, it would not surprise me because I already know what the after effect was. So that wouldn't surprise me. Same thing with Mama Betty, that it would be him, and that's why he's playing all over in Big Nasty's Bloomers.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but you said a lot. You just said it. You just said it. And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm enjoying it. Where I'm supposed to be mad and bothered, I'm
And
enjoying
why
all
the
this.
fuck
So,
that? This bridge is burnt. Oh, Pettyville, that bridge is burnt and never
oh
like,
please,
literally
oh
never
please, you'll be
fucking
right back over there
return.
tomorrow,
Right,
girl.
exactly.
No, I won't,
Exactly.
bitch.
Right back over there.
That bitch done played in my goddamn face too motherfucking times, bitch.
But see, that's the thing, Dimples. I don't think Brianna would fall for somebody like that, though.
Did you hear her drag you in the beginning of her live though, or did you miss
No, I
that?
didn't.
Oh,
That's why I
because
would have
she.
hit that
I
link.
was
But
surprised
she
when I saw you
told
because I was
me.
like, well, wow, you must have
You know
ignored the
I
drag because
didn't.
it was
No, I
really
didn't see
bad.
it. But I thought
I was like, wow.
I would add to it. But she's just gonna add to the pile on that I'm gonna get that bitch. Because of my history has shown when I say I'm gonna get a bitch, I'm gonna get a bitch.
Oh
So
wow.
she could just sit cute and she could do what the fuck she wants to do.
But an apology would make that okay, right?
Ain't no
Right.
apology. No
Girl.
apology because when
You
we talk
see,
about
that's
the
what she
matters
did to
of
Dory. She knew that all she had to do was say sorry,
well,
Dory, to get the clown back on the
I'm
platform.
not a
2
Dory. I'm
minutes
not
later,
a
Dory was
Dory.
right back over there barking like a
I've
clown.
given that bitch too many goddamn chances, and she would never do to me what to ODS, to Nika,
Overcooked my noodles.
to
Well,
Zoro, or anybody else what she has continuously done to me.
but
And
ODS
I
is
bring
disgusting.
numbers
He doesn't
and
require much.
well, it is
So,
what it is. I bring numbers, I bring commentary, I bring all that to her continuously,
I mean,
and
that's
she
if
don't
you
want to
can't
give
do it
me
yourself.
value.
Thank God I have the gift of gab. But go ahead.
Shut up, bitch. Because all I
Uh-huh.
gotta do is click my live button, bitch. If I want to, I don't fucking want
I
to.
ain't
This
saying
ain't
nothing. I'm
nothing to me,
speaking on
bitch.
me. I'm just happy that I
Well,
don't need to rely on
shit,
you bums. So that's what I'm
shit.
saying. Girl, bye.
But you did at one point, so shut the fuck
No,
up.
I just
Until
enjoyed
you couldn't
banter and
afford,
conversation, but I could live life without it, clearly.
until you
Thank
couldn't
you.
afford StreamYard, bitch. So shut the fuck up,
You think that's what that is?
dumbass.
Okay.
Oh, I know that's what it is.
I can't afford stream.
Mm.
Your
I
ass,
guess.
Y'all are something else. I guess that's why
go,
I've been here so long.
your ass
I
is
get so
going
many
going
laughs.
out just
Girl,
as
I
bad
don't
as
care what Dimple's
Lolo.
talking
You're
about.
going out just
I
as
know
She
bad
you
as
been
know.
Lolo. You going just as bad as Lolo when you got a whole
mm-hmm.
family over there and you online with us.
Yep.
You trifling bitch.
Well, they're playing with their Christmas gifts. You mad? Where's your
Lolo's
people at?
mother was
Sleeping with
still
each
in
other?
the goddamn house on
Where your
Christmas
people at?
and
We know
still
what
do
they
nothing.
engage in, so we don't
I
even
ain't
want to
got
get into that.
nobody. I'm
We
a
don't even want to
fat
get into
lonely
that.
bitch.
Is
I'm a
that why you're
fat lonely
dangerous?
bitch. Shut
Is that why
up.
you're dangerous?
Shut
God
up.
bless you.
Shut
Oops,
up.
sorry. God
Shut
bless you, honey.
up. You dumb bitch. But that's
Okay,
not good
God
enough
bless
for
you.
y'all bitches. Y'all still want to fuck with me. Y'all still want to fuck with a
No.
bitch when they're down. Y'all
Whoa.
want to fuck with a bitch when they're
Oh my
down.
God. Uh-oh. Sir King, she about to start crying. She
Dumbass.
about to start crying. She about to start crying.
Dipple.
She about to start crying.
Oh, the good old Dipples, boy.
She about-
What can you say?
You gotta nip
Oh,
that in the
Lord.
bud quick. Them tears was about to fall.
Oh,
Lord, Dimples, we hope that everything's okay in real life. Because obviously something's got you triggered, okay? I don't know what that is.
blessings to Dipples. Dipples, Dipples.
Ooh.
Oh,
Indeed.
yeah. Well, SK, I just wanted to come say hi to you. And I want to say hi to Ness. And I forgot,
Hi,
what's your
Maverick.
name, sir?
Urban.
Nice to meet you.
You dropped it on my page before, Maverick.
Yeah, yes. I just wanted to say hi as myself. And blessings to you
Thank you.
all. Okay?
Thank you, and good luck with whatever you're cooking over there.
And Sir
Yeah,
King, I'm
you
about
heard
to
me,
eat.
right?
No,
I done
and
cooked
Sir
my
King, I'm
noodles
about to
too
eat my
long. That's
dinner.
why I gotta
So
go.
Urban,
Hey,
Maverick,
Ness.
Sir King,
Hey, Ness.
thank
Ness,
y'all for
before
having
you
me. Yeah,
run. Ness,
yeah.
before you run.
hmm
What's your holiday meal specialty? What are you known for cooking around the holiday time?
Well, no, my mom was actually making, but she's making like Haitian New Year's soup, and then she's making legume, and she's just cooking. So
Ooh.
I'm talking
it's
about
just we
you.
having
What
Haitian
do you
meals.
cook? What do you cook this time of
I
year?
don't really have a thing. It's like if I'm not with my family, I don't really do too much, you know? So I
Yeah.
really
Oh,
just, yeah.
you
Yeah, I
don't
got
have
to be
a
with my family for that to activate,
specific. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
a meal.
you know? But nah, if I'm going to make my own thing, I'll probably just make some, rice and
Mm-hmm.
chicken.
That's what I just made. Chicken. Barbecue
Very
chicken.
simple.
Next time,
and noodles that I done overcooked. But
next time you got a vacation, you gotta invite me so I can treat you to something a little more finer than Fogo.
Okay,
oh
listen, one thing that they know about Ness, she will go for a dinner, free trips,
yes,
free hotel
yes,
stays. That's one thing they know Ness will accept. So I will hold you to that offer, okay?
yes.
All
All
I
right,
got
you
you.
right,
guys. I'm
Sir
gonna
King. All
drop
right, you guys have
down.
a good one. All right, bye,
Have a
y'all.
good one, SK. You know I rock with you, buddy. Always.
Thank you, Maverick. Great to hear your voice.
And happy holidays, okay?
Same to
Same to
you.
you. Same to you,
All
Maverick.
right. Blessings, guys.
Blessings. Thank you, Ness, for hitting the link. Appreciate your dimples. Thank you as well. Yeah. So
Simple,
how you doing, Urban?
simple as a doxologist. What's going on, big
Yeah,
dog?
yeah. But the thing is, Urban, it's gonna be a day. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
a day. You know what I mean? So you just can't keep putting that out in the atmosphere, and then I'm
a
just
day
saying.
of a day of
Well,
retribution.
well, well, somebody gonna get mad and do the same shit doing to people. I'm just saying, you just can't do
Right,
that to
right,
people and not expect that's gonna happen to you. I'm not advocating for that, but I just tell people to proceed with caution when they do that stuff. So,
right. Yeah, I'm a firm believer in karma. So there's always a day of retribution coming.
so hopefully she stops before that day happens. That's all I say. So,
Um, I want I wanted to mention something that I noticed, and I wondered if anyone else noticed about your former co-host. If you if you look at his page, not listening to the content, but just look at the imagery,
mm-hmm,
uh, I get childhood, right? It looks like something that a child would put together. You kind of just go look at the page and don't click on any links. Just look at the imagery. I get
mm-hmm,
I get someone stuck in their childhood.
mm-hmm,
And another thing I get is there's a lot of evil energy, the
mm-hmm,
demonic pictures.
mm-hmm,
There's an undertone there that is very sinister and evil.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh, and I'm a strong believer of energy,
Well,
right?
when he said he on a certain type of time, then I mean it is. I mean it does that. So he ain't saying he on angel time, is he? No, so he on that. So that's what's gonna come out. That's why I tell people be careful the words you speak. You manifest it. So
Right. It's just something that I noticed when I kind of somebody sent me a link, and I didn't watch the link, but I just kind of just looked at the page, and I was like, wow, like standing back and looking at it from a distance, uh, without listening to anything, just looking at the page, like I get childhood and I get this demonic, sinister, kind of twisted energy. But the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I'm a strong believer of the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. The Bible says if you lie, you will be lied to.
mm-hmm,
You cheat, you'll be cheated on.
mm-hmm.
I see this, I see this, this karmic effect happening. Um, and
Well,
it's just very
I would tell you, I feel there was a battle between good and evil when he was over here. I'll be straight up. When he left, I don't know what happened, but I felt that evil won. So I mean, when I say left, when he took that hiatus from the platform for that
right,
long duration,
right, right.
I feel that evil won. It's evil's been winning since then. So
Hmm.
yeah, so that's how I feel. I feel that was good and evil when he came over. Whatever transpired during the hiatus, he went through something. We still don't know to this day. I tell people he got in some kind of fight or something. Somebody bopped him across his head. He lost his teeth. His eye got imbalanced, and he had a brain injury. And then that's who he is today. That's how I honestly feel.
Well, if you look at Heidi Fly's page, there's a video about you and Lemon on there. Have you ever watched it?
No, what does it say?
You guys should go watch that video. Heidi Fly did a video about you and Lemon. I
How
mentioned it.
how how
I mentioned
recent? How recent?
it's about 6 month old video.
Mm,
But the reason why I'm mentioning it is because I mentioned this to you on your platform. Um, it's called destiny swapping. and I listened to one of your most recent. I caught the replay, partial of the replay in one of your most recent broadcasts, but it brought that to mind. So destiny swapping is like it's a spiritual thing, and where you get close to someone intentionally, you learn everything you can about them, and then you step into their destiny. You
Well,
step in.
if
Go ahead.
that's if what he going through is my destiny, thank you. Because I don't want thank
Well,
you. He also I owe him a big thank you then because do
well,
not want that.
right.
Mm-mm.
Not really like I'm not talking about like the bad energy. What I'm talking about is what they do is whatever good that was supposed to come to you, the
Mm-hmm.
attempt behind that is to step in and to to put themselves in place of the blessings that you're supposed to receive, right? By aligning themselves with you and getting close to you, they can replace you. It's called destiny swapping, but there's a
Well, is there
sinister.
any way is there any way with what you know about that by doing that shit can get jacked up? Because that's what it seemed like.
Well,
That's
right, and that's what the point that I was making is that the law of karma, right? When you do evil, your plans, go
mm,
haywire. When you do evil to people, your plans go haywire, right?
yeah,
When
because you got
when you're evil, you recruit evil.
right, and that's what I'm about to say. I think for that plan, Destiny Swapping plan to work, you have to be of the same spiritual level. I feel like you're like you can't like your spiritual or the way you conduct yourself or your character has to be similar, right? If you want to really do that,
Well, it's sinister from the beginning. Destiny swapping has
yeah.
an
Oh, okay.
evil connotation to it from the very beginning. It is
Mm,
inherently evil, right?
mm.
It is a dark, it's the dark side of spirituality. It's
Oh
inherently
my
evil.
God.
Anytime you practice evil, you attract evil. It comes right back to you. And so, I'm a strong
Okay,
believer.
well, you know what? I'm gonna play this song, and I don't know if you heard it, but a lot of what you said, Urban, is reflected in this song because I think about how you said, "Oh, he sat there and watched you, and he wanted da da da." So I'm gonna play this song real quick because it's kind of relevant to what he's saying. Um, do I still have it? Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, y'all. This whole King of Pop is really about the one he talking about, but I have two versions, a fast rap track, and I have another one that's a little bit slower, so you can understand the words. All right, here we go.
They say the student passed the teacher, so let's teach. Came to my channel as some dude named Drew. I never asked you to hit my link, but now I hear you think I owe you. Sat next to me 5 years, but did I really know you? Appeared nice, but I knew time would tell if you would turn cold as ice. I knew I couldn't trust you because of that mouth of yours. Like a flapping yap, like a flapjack. Watch from the skies, you talk and talk. You started to listen to the critics while they plotting every minute. Gave you access to my people. What was I thinking? You disappear, no rhyme or reason, and you come back like a bat in the night, acting as if everything is alright. Let's see your pockets, only to have you think you are the creator of your success. Little do they know that you are a complete mess. I sit on the side, knowing the ride would soon subside, along with your pride. Wait. You swear you are the king, but maybe you right, the king of pop, because they pop both of your pages. Pulling lives after you go live, because you scared that maybe your final demise. Told you watch your mouth, do not brag. Now they have you about to pull out that white flag. White flag, white flag, white flag. But you said you can do whatever you want. You got hit and runs, thinking it's all fun. Got dates with the court, but will you report? Getting mad at the ones that care, but probation is what is about to give you a scare. You swear you are the king, but maybe you right, the king of pop, because they pop both of your pages, because they pop both of your pages. Pop.
Okay, so yeah, so you know what you were telling me, and then also as I was listening to that song, I do remember we did engage with him one time on the platform about God or something. And he just briefly said, I think he was mad at God or something at one point because of something that transpired in his life, or he didn't believe in that. So, you
Mm,
know, you know,
mm.
so
There's a lot of dark energy, but also
yeah.
a lot of. If you notice, a lot of people passing away.
No,
Or,
geez. Yeah, that's true.
I can tell you is that evil is real.
Mm,
Evil is real, and when you put your arms out there and you embrace evil,
mm,
it's gonna run to you.
mm.
Bible says,
Well,
out of the bounds of the heart speaketh the mouth. So
mm,
if you speak evil, if you speak destruction, if you're seeking that type of energy,
mhm.
100% for sure, it's gonna it's gonna come running to you with open arms. That's a
That's right. That's
reality of it.
mhm. That's why we got songs about love. Do you love me? I ain't gonna play it always. That's why we try to, manifest love over here, peace and harmony. Because Urban is right. When you bring that evil stuff over there, woo, child.
Yeah. And that was a good song, actually. That was a very good song. You definitely captured everything that you went through in regards to
I
that.
yeah,
And I think you learned a lot. People definitely, some people, and I mentioned this to you before on your platform, but users using people is a gift. Some people have an ability to seek to see what your gifts are, to see what your talents are, and attach themselves to you to reap the benefits of that. And that's it's vampiric,
mm.
right? It's
Wait,
vampiric.
wait, wait, Urban. Can you say that word one more time? One more time, cause that hit home. What is it?
Vampiric.
Mm,
It is vampiric, right?
mm,
You will attach yourselves and lie in wait to reap the benefits, of what you have of your gifts, of your talents. And then they will proclaim, that it was them all along. That
mm,
it's all about me. I'm the one that you know, these are my gifts, right?
mm,
That goes along with the whole destiny swapping thing. But you know, I've been through being used. I've been through. I talk, about the philanthropic work that I do with veterans and people that have addiction issues. Oftentimes, are expert manipulators
mm,
because they need to feed their addiction. And so,
mm.
in order to feed that addiction, they become experts at manipulating people to feed that addiction. So when I tell you that they're skilled, they are skilled, right? I've helped many veterans that were. This was my introduction into helping veterans that have addictions to pain medication. So typically, what happens is a veteran is injured in combat. You know, the Veterans Hospital, Veterans Administration gives them painkillers to deal with the pain, to numb the pain, and become addicted to the pain medication. And a lot of times they move on to street drugs. But it was, in my introduction to all of that is I learned about addictive behavior. And that goes along with people who are addicted to drama, addicted to mess, addicted to
Mhm.
YouTube. But I learned a lot about addictive behavior and how they become expert manipulators. So
But let me ask you that though. It seems like they're in a state that is a state of not the highest level, which is meaning sobriety, but they're able to hone their skills in manipulation. I mean, how does that work? Like,
it's survival for the high.
mhm,
They learn to become expert manipulators because they need to get that addiction, that they need to feed that addictive high. And so, they become experts at that. It's focusing in on one thing, which is I need to feed my addiction. And so they'll latch on to whatever they need to latch on to feed that high. But people with addictive personalities are expert manipulators.
mm,
And you never know when someone's going to try to attach themselves to you, specifically because they want something for you or because they want to replace you. And so, I see this, you've gone through this. It's a learning lesson for you. It's a valuable learning lesson because outside of, let's X out YouTube, this is a lesson that you can apply to your real life.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I call it YouTube
Relationships,
University. Yeah. Hmm.
especially relationships with women, right?
Oh, yeah.
When a
Hmm.
time will come into your life and you don't know, why they're attracted to you or what their intentions are, but it's an excellent relationship lesson and how to tell someone is trying to use you or whether or not they genuinely love you or are genuinely attracted to you. They find something interesting about you that they want to get to know better versus they find something about you that they want to use.
No, I agree. That's why I keep everybody away. They say, "Oh, SK paranoid." Nope, not if you've been through what I've been through. Oh hell no, 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 no. I remember the whole situation with Jimbowski. Nope,
I
that was
remember.
my first
Yeah,
lesson.
I remember.
I wouldn't say devastated, but that really was when the light bulb went off.
I remember that. Whatever happened to him? I remember Jimbo.
Well, he's still around, but that Jimbowski, I'm like, dude, we're doing business.
Hmm.
Tangible money is being transferred for
Yeah.
services, and you gonna troll in I was like, so when that happened, I'm like, okay, this is not a friendship thing. This is take your life, how you operate in your life out of it. This is, you know,
Hmm.
that was the wake up moment. So yeah.
And something I've noticed, Sir King, is that we may not be fully aware of our gifts. Right?
Mhm,
Everyone is born with some type of gift, right?
mhm.
Um, and you might not be able to see what your gift is, but
Oh, I would
I
tell
can
you that.
guarantee,
I agree. I don't know.
I can
I
guarantee
Yeah.
you with other people,
Mhm.
I can guarantee you that users and other people will see you for your gifts and they will attach themselves to you
Yeah.
in a vampiric style because of what your gifts are. Right? I've heard people say that Satan knows the Bible from beginning to end. So people
Mm.
will attach themselves to you because they can see your energy, they can see your gifts. So these are learning lessons that we learn, throughout life. Uh,
I agree. I agree
and
because people have attached themselves to me. I'm like, why are you around me? But they see what I
what I'm
can't
saying
see.
is that this is a lesson that God wanted. This is something that God wanted to take you through.
Oh Lord.
Right? And this is how you prepare,
Hmm.
how you prepare for what's to come. This is a lesson that this is
Hmm.
a lesson, right? This happened in your life. There's a lesson that you're supposed to learn from it. There's something that God wanted to prepare you for.
Ooh,
Uh,
child. Hi, Diva. Yeah, I hear you, but I'm like, damn, you use this man over there for that? It's not funny, but it's like, okay, but I understand. And I always tell people, I say, the experiences that you get on YouTube is fast tracked so fast because you're introduced to so many people, so many scenarios that life can't really replicate that. So it's true. I've been saying that since the beginning. How people will turn on you and say they love you and use terms of endearment to really endear themselves to you, and then you think about it, and then it's just a play in the end. Like you never know who likes someone else more than they like you. You
mm.
know. So what's up, sincere Saida? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. But yeah,
anytime,
I agree.
anytime somebody tells you that they love you and they don't even know you,
Yeah.
right, that's a huge red
Yeah.
flag. And there's a lot of people on social media. The reality is they're lonely. I see this from a distance here in the B sector that you know this becomes life,
Hmm.
right? There may not be anything happening in their real life, but life happens once they hit that button and they drop into the B sector matrix. That's when
Yeah.
life begins. And if you look at your former co-host, that's where life
Well,
is.
I think teleport was the best drink for him because it teleports into a different universe. You know what I mean? So I agree. This is YouTube is a teleport. It does teleport you to different places. So I mean, and it gives you a break from reality until unfortunately you have to deal with reality. So that's something that unfortunately we can't escape. So yeah.
Hmm. And that's the thing with artificial intelligence
Ooh,
and
child. Mm.
gaining dominance in our society is people lose contact with what's real. The
Mhm.
brain works a certain way.
Mhm.
And what AI does is it confuses the brain.
Yeah, I agree. You think it confuses the brain? What's up, Malik? It confuses the brain?
Uh, Baltimore General Malik, what's up with you, big dog? Um, yeah, I mean, especially for children, right?
Mm,
If you're a child, if you notice how attracted children are to electronic
mhm,
devices, right? And I talked to before during the pandemic about on how behavioral scientists, a lot of these applications that you use that you download on your phone, that there's research behind it before you download it. Research has already gone into there because your behavior is how they make money, how you react to the application.
mhm.
You have behavioral scientists that are helping build this, whole technological landscape moving forward. You won't be able to get away from AI.
Yeah, they're trying to build AI assistants. So why have you become dependent on the assistant? You know?
Yeah, look at the money that they're spending on these data centers.
Mhm.
The reason why they're spending so much money on this is because this is going to be the new infrastructure.
Yeah.
Every aspect of our life, when you walk in your front door, when you order something online, when you're at the office, this will be the new reality. It's all everything. It's kind of like the Terminator movie, Skynet. On such and such a day, Skynet, became active.
Right.
SK Slick. See you drop the link.
Yeah, and the reason why I put that because he was over there saying, making claim that he had, saying that he would give people money that he don't have, $200 if somebody produced a receipt, and then he asking Brianna if he had proof that they knowing that the damn well they ain't no proof. So yeah, I dropped it so you have a place to speak, uninterrupted. But yeah, that was something that happened earlier. You know. Uh, but yeah, I agree with you about the data centers, and we were talking about that earlier with the rise of silver and
Mm.
precious metals or rare earth minerals and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
these massive data centers will be required to support AI. Takes up a lot of data.
mm and
It's on this
energy.
massive. If you but you think about it, why would the government, Trump signed this new bill that it covers establishing these data centers, but um, jeepers crap, it's a lot of money, man. A whole. So think about how I don't know if you're aware of this, but how with telephone technology and the entire nation was wired with fiber optic cable, even underground, even
Mm-hmm.
through the ocean. This is the next level of that. Now instead of fiber optic cables everywhere, it's AI data centers everywhere. This is going to be the new landscape of technology.
I heard, I don't know if it's true. They were thinking about putting data centers in the ocean because it's got to be a way to keep them cool.
Hmm.
So I don't
Yeah,
know if there's
they
truth to that.
generate a
But
lot of heat. Yeah, data centers do generate a lot of heat, so I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
Um, So that's the new landscape. I did a really interesting question and answer session with AI about, and I found out something very interesting. So, did you know that? So where we are right now in AI, as far as like as a consumer and as a business, um, the the reason why we are in what they call general artificial intelligence is because the next level of AI was found to be dangerous, and they're still trying to figure out how to prevent those dangers. And so this
Hmm.
is why the reason why the AI you deal with now has a lot of errors, a lot of mistakes, and
Hmm.
not that reliable is because the next level, what they discovered was they could not control it.
Right.
It did what it wanted to do. There's gray areas there, just like in our own brains, where scientists can't figure out, this gray area and how our brains operate and how you can, for example, look at your hand and you can close your hand, open and close your hand naturally, right? Just from your brain. You can open and close your hand. You can walk, right? You can put something in the microwave. We can communicate. We can talk. We can think. All those things happen instantaneously. And a lot of scientists are still trying to figure out, well, how does this work? So what AI is a brain. It's a neural network. And so the next level of AI, what they discovered was we couldn't control certain things.
Right.
So they pulled back, and they're still researching that and trying to figure out how to control it. But the next level of AI is where uh,
Self-adaptive. Yeah.
it's a whole nother level. It is a
Yeah.
whole to where
And the
we are.
scariest part is if they form their own language and we can't understand it. Right.
That Google ran into that. That's what I was
Mhm.
talking. That's one of the aspects. I'm sure you saw the article about Google doing research with AI, and it developed its own language.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they were talking about. They had no idea.
Well, we got somebody coming up where we oftentimes don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't know what
Hello.
they were talking about.
hmm
All right, what up, sir? King, what you want from me, my guy?
Baltimore General, salute.
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on?
What's going on?
What's up with you, big dog?
So,
I'm on my fuck shit right now.
like
Oh,
always.
we having an intellectual conversation, man. You gonna mess it up with
Oh
some
no,
Baltimore?
we gonna get on the AI thing, but Shakim, I know
Listen.
you check Sir King out. Higgle your
Oh.
chump change, chump.
They're saying that your significant other is a professional striker. Is that true?
Sir King, you saw what it said. You heard the live. She said what
No,
she said.
no, I didn't. I actually left that part alive. Could you expound on that, please?
She said what she said. Yo, I'm not here to be a repeat system. You heard what she said. Cut it
But you're
out.
supposed to be her second half, right? So therefore, half and half means that you have to. I mean, you go around, you hit the link for her. So now you're going to back away.
No, I hit the link to go right at the fuck boy. Keep it clean, Sir King. You know I don't play the roundabout. I'm gonna go right at a nigga. I'm not gonna throw no innuendos or subliminals. I went right at the fuck boy and told him what it was. I
Well,
told the fuck boy,
how you going to
hey,
use
do he
how you
take
going to
this
use
200 shot? Okay, Sir King, you
but
got
how
it.
you going to use SAT words and then go to ghetto language? You said
I mean,
innuendos and then go to fuckboy. Well, come on now, let's keep it
oh,
consistent.
that's the SAT word. Okay.
Yes, yes. Did you take the SAT? I'm just asking. Anyway, move around. Now. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you saying?
No, I got my GED from MIT before getting a job at BET.
Okie dokie. All right.
So,
So anything you want?
so hold on. I think your name is Urban something, right? Urban Legend.
Urban, just call me Urban, big dog. Just call me
Okay,
Urban.
okay. Urban, the man, Sir King, not ready for me, man. He not ready. I keep trying to tell him, man.
Yeah, that's
My guy. Yeah,
Baltimore
my guy.
Street General, man. He's got you can make the police only need you to make one mistake on the streets.
Yeah.
And so if you can avoid making just one mistake for years upon years upon years, that's how you get to that OG level.
Well, he made a lot of mistakes on his YouTube stream. But anyway.
Well, Sir King, tell me what mistakes I made on here. Cause every time I've been called out, they dox my family. They tell me they're gonna pull up. I say, let's make it do what it do. Oh, you're promoting violence. We're calling the police. Yo, you dox me. You threaten me. Let's make it shake. I'm not going to the police. I'm going straight to the safe. We're gonna make it rattle. Ain't a whole lot to this one.
All right. Well, I was just saying, they were saying your significant other was involved in the situation and all that.
What she said was she flagged I think it was ZX on behalf of Shaquin. She looked out for the fuck boy.
Okay. Okay. And then why did Why did he turn on her?
He ain't turned on. He ain't gonna be stupid. He ain't said nothing. There's nothing to say about Brooke.
He the one. Yes, he did. He the one that put out the stuff saying that implicating her in that situation.
So okay, so Sarah King again. I forgot, you use SAT words. So let me use some street words.
Okay.
You do realize, right, that he's yet to really drop any evidence. You do realize that he playing close to Brianna because he got nothing else. If he really had something tangible to drop, he'd have dropped it. Oh, let me guess. He dropped. Ness gave me a card that said thank you. That's like Urban, the chick saying, Urban texted me, good morning, beautiful. You know how many broads in the hood here, good morning, beautiful? Cut it out. That ain't nothing special.
Mm.
Shit, sir, King, you probably text two or three chicks. Hey, what up, sunshine? Hey, baby girl.
No, because I don't want them taking it the wrong way. I don't like stalkers, so maybe you do. I don't.
Right.
I
So
say
yeah,
good
come
morning, and
on,
that's
man.
it. Okay, but then it was the other thing where you were saying that Brianna, well, how Brianna gonna feel when the truth come out about what he did to her page allegedly.
That's the $1 million question.
Hmm. So you asked $1 million question without the answer because it seemed like you had the answer earlier today. That you were
No,
sitting
no.
on proof that he did what he did to her page allegedly.
What I said was, but
Hmm.
Brianna, listen to me. How you gonna feel when you find out, or if you find out, I think I said, that Sha Kim playing in your face? Because let's be clear, Sir King, and since we talking realistic, right?
Hmm.
You say you could spot a lineup, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so forgive me for the analogy I'm going to use. But if you remember 2001, the DC sniper, do you know what the whole purpose of what he did was?
What was that?
He went out here and targeted everybody else when his main target was his ex-wife. So that when he went at her, it would look like it was randomly amongst the other people. So if Shakim throws all these crumbs out about everybody else, who's the first person that they gonna think that he ain't coming after?
Brianna? Yeah.
Come on, Sir King. This ain't rocket science.
I understand that, but I can't dedicate my brain cells to this mess. Right? I mean,
But
well, I just had Ness on the platform, and I'll say, Ness, you run a great master plan. You are running a great master plan. You done sit this man out on a CIA mission to get close to Bree.
Mm.
but
That was
actually, so now did she send him out or did he choose to go out? Because if Ness don't say nothing, Ness pay him dust.
exactly. And I know
So,
Ness. Ness has a digital DNA, and I've been watching Ness since she was on that damn ham hock or what's it called, whatever it's called, hammock or whatever, connected tree to tree down in Miami. So she has a virtual DNA, and when she's accused of something that has a cataclysmic effect on other people's channels, she vehemently denies it. But she's sitting up here talking about, I can't confirm or deny. So I'm like, you lie. So she,
okay, well,
you
if
know,
that's what she said, I don't know that part. But again, what I'm
so,
saying to you is
mhm.
going back and forth with Shakim, what does it prove? Because as you can see, everything he says is lemon, lemon. He done did 16 million lives on lemon,
Well, you gotta understand,
only
he
to
was
come out on Brianna and say, "Well, I had a crush on lemon, but then when I found out about I want to say
Shamar.
Shamor, oh, I was crushed, and he mounted me." Pause. Come on, what kind of shit is that?
Well, I do. You gotta look. I think Malik, you're not looking deep into the situation. I think that situation with it was a violation that Lemon did to Shaquem that made him have to reveal certain things about himself that he wasn't even comfortable about to the public. So that still is his motivation for going, and I can understand. I can understand that, you know. But he's trying to put a comedic, exaggerated spin on that. But
So,
deep down, I
Sir
do
King.
feel.
So, okay. So, no offense to anybody. So, once you become left-handed, and you know you left-handed, can you not be left-handed no more?
But I should let you know when I'm left-handed. You don't get to determine to do that.
Okay,
nor
so
blackmail me.
okay, so after even Lemon did that, right?
Hmm.
He became proud of it. So then,
He
how you
has
still mad at Lemon?
no, no, you, that, no. That's a major that's a major that's a major violation. That's like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but that's like to the fact of Brooke having a secret. Brooke's not really ready to reveal that secret, and you come out and tell Brooke's secret, and then telling Brooke that she gotta be happy that that secret came out when she wasn't ready to stand in it nor accept the criticism for it.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
so Sir King, here what we gonna do. Shakim can keep talking about being violated. Guess what? It's not gonna do. Take back the fact he was violated. Come on, it's not. Cut it out, yo.
But there's an emotional component. So if you want to get child, if you want to get street, let's talk. Let's do street. If you was in the jail and some dudes violated you and nobody on the street knew, and you wanted to keep it a secret, then the dude comes out from jail and say he violates you. They're gonna have you feeling a certain type of way, won't it?
Because if and the
Right.
difference is if you get violated in jail, you gonna violate back. You gonna fight back.
Mm.
See, Sir King,
Well,
maybe
no, no,
you
no, no,
not
no,
from
no,
the
no, 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 no,
okay.
no, no,
So
no. Because what happened to the dude that
you
did
right.
was a part of a big major gang that you know if you went back, it was your life. You
So
can't even the
Sir
option to
King, stop,
retaliate is
yo.
taken from you. I'm just
Sir
telling you,
King.
brother. Okay.
No, Sir King, you not from the street. That's not how that works.
I'm from the oh yes, I am from the street and I know how that
Okay.
works. Some,
You right,
okay,
you
some
right.
right.
Well,
I might not be
let
from
me
your
jump in
street,
and say
but
something, Malik. That
go ahead, I'm
maybe
sorry.
I don't know if you're thinking about this, but uh, when somebody is traumatized, right? We see a lot of mental illness. You know, the mental illness discussion almost never happens in the B sector, but clearly a lot of people are suffering from mental illness here in this sector. Which when someone is traumatized, you know, it could have been in their childhood or later on in life. That trauma can explode in numerous ways, and you never know how that trauma is going to manifest, you know, in their life. You know, a lot of these mass crimes, these mass shootings and things like this you see happening come from trauma. So once a person has been traumatized, I mean, it's, you know, all bets are off. You never know how they're going to respond. And a
O-
lot of times it takes out a lot of people who don't have anything to do with their trauma. I just want to throw
o-
that in.
Okay, so Urban, you're 100% right. Trauma can hit people in different ways and different magnitudes. You're absolutely right. So I'm just wondering though, right? How traumatized are you if you go to Sacramento and stay
But
in a
did he?
hotel?
That was a money
Mm,
move.
yeah, well, I mean, if you look at people that like Sir King often mentions this, but there was a story in the media about a NASA astronaut that drove across multiple states with a diaper on to commit a murder. This was someone that had a career making good money and government security, high level government security clearance, that committed a murder. Put a diaper on and rode across all these states to commit a murder. So there's when someone's been traumatized, man, the brain is just gets fried, right? And we don't know what to what level that brain gets fried. So there's really not. You really can't analyze it. You can't. The FBI has their behavioral, researchers and criminal scientists and all that. You really don't know what the end result is going to be. If you look at mass murders, if you look at serial killers, like there's really no way to put money on it. But what ends up happening, the ultimate goal is just to inflict pain. Or what happens to a lot of people that have been traumatized is you're either going to inflict pain or you're going to inflict pain on your own on yourself and take yourself out. Some people go the other way, right? But driving to someone's home or going to someone's state, yeah, that's something that somebody's traumatized would definitely do.
Okay, so now you do know, Urban, that in the special needs realm, right? They have what's called SIB, right? You know, self injurious behaviors are shunned upon, right? So
Hmm.
now, if he has all this trauma, why is he still inflicting the pain on himself? That doesn't make sense.
And none of it makes sense, man.
Okay, okay,
You will
okay.
never understand how the brain works when it comes to people who are severely mentally ill. Like a lot of these doctors and psychiatrists and psychologists, they don't even know. They're just guessing.
So
You know
are
what I'm
we
saying?
saying that he has mental issues and that's what this is about?
A lot of people do, and it's, I don't want to. I don't want to point my finger at Shaquem, but a lot of people have in this sector have severe untreated mental health, right? I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship with someone where after the relationship was over with, you discovered that they were. I was in a relationship with a woman when I was in college that I found mental health documents under her bed where she'd been in a mental hospital. I was like, well, that's why this is so the psycho relationship. So
Ooh,
you,
under
you,
her bed.
you
What you
never
doing
know.
under her bed, Urban? What you doing under her bed? Reconnaissance.
No, I called myself cleaning up, and I just discovered it. All. So you never know, big dog is what I'm saying
That's a
to
hell
your
of a
boss.
cleanup right there, my guy. That's a hell of a cleanup.
That was when I was in college. But what I'm saying was a learning lesson for me. Right, right. Yeah, I was cleaning up, and I saw these boxes, and I pulled the boxes out. I'm like, what the heck is this? Pull the top off. I see all these medical records, and I ended up reading them. But you know, it was a learning lesson for me. So it's unpredictable, man. But this B sector is full of undocumented mental illness. It's rampant here. Social media tracks those type of personalities, and you got people over here trying to make content and making content and making money off of the mental illness. So it's toxic upon toxic upon toxic. The people even trying to make you know making money over here in this type of environment. And you can look at the reflections of their lives. Like if you look at the OGs that are now, have pretty much removed themselves. Look at the trauma that they went through, um, and look at the reflection now in their lives today, where they are, based off of what they went through. X number of years in the B sector. It's all predictable. Unpredictable is the bottom line of what I'm saying. It's unpredictable, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is
I
all
agree
being
with you on that,
confused.
my brother.
It's all being mixed up as entertainment. Oh, it's just entertainment. I'm a character. What? No, you crazy. Ain't no
Yeah, I
damn
mean, if you look
character,
at Jerry Springer's show made a lot of money off of mental illness.
right?
But again, though, sometimes, Sir King, no, and it is entertainment for those people who really live in a reality. So I get what he's saying. Like, it's some people on here who they never been outside, can't go outside. Outside is definitely not a safe place for them.
Why is that?
That's why they can't be in the streets. That's why they made sidewalks. Like you could tell, you could really tell. Like no, they
Mhm.
can't really go outside.
Because they can't walk or what?
Some of them,
No,
I do think there's a percentage of disabled people here in the B sector, both content creators and viewers. No disrespect to
Oh
anybody who's
yeah.
disabled. No disrespect at
not
all.
not even that. Not even that they can't walk, Sir King. But again, I don't know anything about your background, and I was just saying you're not from the street. But if you've been there, like you really know, you'd be like, oh, this nigga can't go on the porch to check his mail. He gotta wait till somebody bring the mail in. He can't go out there. You know he can't. You know you can't. Then you can see like, oh, these people, this person really be outside, and they on here just laughing and joking because their reality is not this right here. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is kind of pay attention. Yeah, you could tell.
This is entertainment for a lot of people. That is true. It's just they like to come on here laugh at what they see. It's not part of their real life, and they find entertainment in in this. This is why reality TV makes so much money. That's why it's dominated
Yeah.
television for so many years now.
And
I agree.
that be my thing, Sir King. Like I know I've known you for a second. Let me say a second. But I've heard you say your wife was gonna be my co-host. But again, if I ask her, she's never said anything negative about you. But again, I've seen you get on here and be with the fuck shit. But then I've heard you come back and talk about reality type of things. So again, and I don't want to be putting words in your mouth, pause, but clearly you understand, like, I'm gonna just log off this motherfucker today because I've really got real things going on. And I'm gonna go back to it when I just want to see some mess. But then you got people who get on here every day and you looking like this is their reality. They know and have is YouTube. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But your wife was gonna be was being considered for the third co-host slot, but she brought all that craziness over here. We were like, oh hell no. So yeah, that was the all the people were following her because of the ear pods and stuff. So yeah,
But see, Sir King, again, in order to make an omelet, you gotta crack a couple of eggs, my God. And that's
well,
like I'm the first to say. I watch if y'all call this the beef sector. Beef sector people will go at each other, and if an outsider come in, they gonna get the outsider out the paint and then go back to being cool or beefing with each other. That's the thing on here I kind of respect. Like, and I'll just use you, and I don't want to say this in the wrong way. Like you and Lemon don't have an issue, but if y'all had the issue, y'all gonna have an issue and then move on. But you're not gonna let Johnny Blow from down the block come around here and get in y'all issue. Y'all gonna get the move. Y'all gonna get the boy out the paint and get back to what y'all doing. See,
say
I
that
look at it
again.
as
Say it again. You said if
beef
lemon.
sector people. Beef
Uh,
sector people, they go at each other, but outsiders
mhm.
can't play.
No,
It's like
no, you
I'm
can't.
gonna give you a prime example. I'm gonna give you the best prime example.
Hmm.
Dory and Uppity can't come to the playground with the big kids. So what they do, they try to make all this mess to get you to come to their playground. When everything happening at the
Oh,
big kid playground.
well, nobody ain't going over
Don't nobody want to go over there with
there. No.
the little seesaw. Everybody want to be where the jump rope at, the girls doing double dutch. That's what it is. All you got to do is just watch.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I'm looking at how they can make it the big girls' playground, and I just don't think they could ever make it that. Unless one way to do it is to get a celebrity to come over there. That's how you do it. But if they're doing it the way they're doing it, then that's not. I mean, they're gonna stay where they at. So
So okay. So if you don't see it that way, prime example, like Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn the most hated. But when you want some mess, you let Jay Dunn come out. Cause Jay Dunn gonna be Jay Dunn. And you cool with Jay Dunn being Jay Dunn. And when everybody talk, they say, yo, we gotta get Jay Dunn away from here. Jay Dunn, you gotta go cool off for a couple days. Go ahead. But that's a respect thing. But
yeah.
let's look at other people. Like Dory. She
Hmm.
couldn't get 10 people in a group chat on her phone.
Well, Dory's got a history behind her that is not favorable. That's the thing. And then Dory had that thing with the camera slip and all that. And then she came in on a whole thing that she was this person and that she really wasn't that person. She came in here like she was a lawyer. So it's
So
like, you know, yeah.
see again, Sir King, we saying the same thing. We just saying it different. You get what I'm saying?
But I always tell people be careful how you come into the game because you can't escape how you came. So, and that could mess you up in the future if you decide to change course. You know. So
But if you be who you are in real life on YouTube, guess what you ain't never gotta do? Worry about being somebody than who you are.
well, maybe you don't like who you are in real life, and this is an escape mechanism for you to have a
That's the
second life. So
and that's the $1 million question right there, Sir King. How pardon me, how you not gonna like who you are?
because you could have done some fucked up shit in your real life, and that your conscience is eating at you, but you come on here and you're being judged by that in real life. But you come on here, nobody don't know what you done did. So you know, You can hold it, you can reinvent yourself and all that, and be the person that you want to be in real life on here. So
So you do know a leopard don't change its spots; it get new ones. So how you gonna reinvent yourself? It's not happening, yo. It don't happen like that.
uh, I think some people can, but eventually, the old ways may come out. The old ways may show up, especially in conflict. So there's been issues where people come on here smooth, suave, even kill, but when they get into moments of conflict, you see their true character.
Yeah, the virtual world. A perfect example with this would be Sir King, former. I don't know if you want to use the word,
Co-host, yeah.
or if you want to use that word, but yeah, in the virtual world, you can play games, but I think, like Sir King said, that eventually, this is just life. This is just karma. This is real life. Eventually, whether you're virtual or in real life, no matter where you go, there you are. It's going to catch up to you. It's going to catch up to you. You feel me?
So, soul sister, I agree with you on here. You definitely got a lot of gangsters on this joint. They definitely be typing 2,000 words a minute. But so even in the case of Lemon, Sir King, when I first met the boy, I told you he doing the Morton Downey Jr. thing. He had to go find out who Morton Downey Jr. was. But if Lemon sticks to what he has and his journey and his goals, and stop doing so much telling everybody how much bread he getting. Because once people know you getting bread, you become a target.
Mm-hmm.
Like most rich folks, they wear them Holy Levi's, them Converses from 1965, and a Hanes t-shirt. They ain't trying to let you know they got money. They trying to look like a bum. But most black folks dress rich to impress broke people.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So
I mean,
now,
yeah, but
so
that
when
that
you look at what he doing, if he stays to his focus, and let's just say on his blackboard, he put up 3-month goals, 6-month goals, and he runs the goals that he sticks to. He could be great. He could be great on this joint.
I disagree.
Okay.
And the reason why it's not a hate, not a jealousy, but it's of being in the game and understanding where we are. We're not. First of all, the arena that we're in is not one of support. More numbers, more problems. So, what's up, Demon Soul? Thank you for the gesture to the platform. I appreciate you. Hope all is going well with you during this holiday season. This is not an area of support where more numbers, more positivity. He has amassed the audience of negativity, right? It was not strictly beef sector. If it was strictly beef sector, then you're absolutely right. But the audience that he has amassed is one that seeks to take him down, and has proven to be playing in his face and for his destruction. Second, you can't, like you said, a leopard can't change his spots. His words have caused enemies that are not going to go away. His words that he's spoken to others who have disappeared from his platform still sting him to this day. That I'm sure they're navigating in the background seeking to take him down. I told him, be careful. Two things. Don't never brag about your success, and be careful how you speak to people. We don't know who each other are on this platform. We don't know each other's past. So those who you speak to, that may trigger them to hunt you down or to investigate your situation in your life even further. He tended not to look at that advice, to heed that advice. So therefore, you could say, yeah, he could do this, he could do that, but that's not sustainable for him because of how he came out the gate. His mouth was reckless, and his mouth got some enemies on his ass that won't be satisfied till he's taken down. And I'm sad to say that.
So,
So
so
go ahead.
go. I'll let you finish.
No, so that's what I'm saying. All the vision board shit that he wants to do from 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, still people are looking to take him down because of the way he started his trajectory. You know what I'm saying? He didn't start his trajectory over here. He's benefited from it tremendously because that's where he got his name. Obviously, that's why he was introduced to the people. But he did it about face, and his about face on his own platform and mission has got him in the situation that he's currently in.
So I'll agree with you about letting people know how much wealth you have, and even talking about people. Ronnie Q, next time I see you live doing the politic thing, I'm gonna peek back in there because I'll be liking the politic thing you be doing. So this is why I'm saying he could be a smash on here, right? Now
Mhm.
I know very little about this, but I think if I paraphrase this right, you'll get what I'm saying. Didn't Tasha K and T.S. Madison start over here? Didn't they kind of start the beef sector with like the Queen's Court or something to that something to that?
Yeah, but you mean T.S. Massey and Kaya?
Okay, so now look at this. If you follow T.S. Madison now, she took the same thing from here, switched it around a little bit, and now she getting a Brinks truck.
I got to dispute you in that argument.
So
One,
okay, so
mhm,
what part are you disputing first? I can listen
there's
carefully.
two. One, they're women. Okay, so women can be a little more vicious and then not hit as hard. Two, they didn't dog. They went at other people in the celebrity world, did their commentary, but they weren't downright vicious. I never heard T.S. Madison or Kaya say, "I'll violate you," and then go into description on how they will violate somebody. So there's a great discrepancy in that kind of comparison. So
Okay, so again, if he tweaks it a little bit, again, he could take off on the joint, my man. That's all I'm saying.
but the thing is, you're hoping for. I'm not a hater, but you gotta understand the things that he said, the way he's treated people. That just don't give you a pass on the runway and say, "Oh, you could take off now." No, no.
Okay,
That
so
I
Sir King,
mean,
it don't give you a pass. But again, people respect you for who you are.
but
Trump is in the White House right now because he said he was not going to play a certain game, only to get on social media and win the election by playing a social media game.
are you really comparing Trump to a lemon, a fruit?
So what I just said to you, Sir King, is if anybody switches their method,
No,
they could take off on here.
I disagree. You
Lemon
cannot.
got the talent.
You can,
You right, Sir
no,
King.
you
You right.
can't. You listen. No, no, no. You cannot sell your audience something based on chaos and decay, and then switching and said, "All right, y'all gonna sit over here and now accept this new format." When that's not what they came. You can't listen. Beyonce can sing what she sings, pop and all that, and then you go to her concert and she's singing opera. You be like, "Wait a minute, this is not what I paid for. I'm out of here."
Yeah, yeah.
So
What Sir King is saying is that you
So
know,
hold on, Urban. So you do know she switched the country, and she's still selling out arenas.
right, but she
You
still
do
got.
realize 50
I
Cent
under
told Ja Rule, stop, yo. He criticized Ja Rule for singing rap music only to turn around and take Ja Rule's style and take off. You
right, but it's
do
still. Oh
realize
my
that
god.
Ern Hall was actually that guy vocally with Guy, and R. Kelly came and took his style and took off. You
You're
do
moving.
realize that these are
You're
real
you're move.
things, right, Sir
You're
King?
moving the food truck.
No,
Okay,
I'm not moving,
Beyonce.
Sir
Yes, you
King.
are,
I'm not
because
moving nothing, my
Beyonce's
guy.
new mover or venture into country still has a hip hop R&B pop feel to it. What I said, why I chose opera, because opera is so different from hip hop. Do you not know they're mixing country with hip hop now? So I select opera because it's so separate from hip hop and all that. That's why I chose that genre to make that as the comparison. Now, have you ever heard Beyonce sing opera? Hell no. So that's what I'm
Okay, so
saying.
Sir King,
That's
watch this. I bet if
mhm.
she sung opera, she would take off with it, dog.
Right, and her audience will take off as well.
Okay,
So
well,
right,
okay,
so
well,
that
you may be
right,
right, Sir King, but
right.
again, I'm just telling you, the
I
boy could
bet you.
take off.
Okay, that's the problem. You believe in something in an unproven product. The boy's
You
got
right, Sir King.
a lot of issues,
You right, Sir King.
from disability to alcoholism to emotional. So you're propping something up that's not ready to be propped. Be careful of doing that, because
Okay,
you'll have that person believing in something that they need other issues they need to address first. So I'm just telling you, the using of people, the using of people's tragedies, that's a no, no. That's something that cannot be done. And if he ever tries to incorporate this in this new trajectory, the criticism and the retribution is going to be way more harsh. So I'm just saying. I'm just
That's
saying.
first you said you're not hating, but now you
I'm
mentioning
not. I'm
his
not hating.
ailments, his disabilities, his mental status. That kind
That's
of
not
sound like you
hate.
hating, my
No,
guy. That's
that's
kind
not
of
hate.
sound like you hating.
That's no. That's a fair analysis. Listen, if I was a an agent that's scouting talent, sorry, I'm going to take all that into my analysis to see if he is an artist that's credible or that is qualified to be put or for me to invest in. I'm
You
sorry.
got
Are we going to have to go to the ophthalmologist? Are we going to have to go to the dentist? Are we going to have to go to the physical therapist? Are we going to have to invest in him and get him rehab? Well, I mean, I have to do that as a person who's scouting talent. I'm just being honest because those issues have to be addressed first. Because if I put him on a tour, if I put him on a show, that may sit up there and hinder the show. Let's be honest. I produce my
you.
own shit, so I know what goes into production.
So, Sir King, you got it. What was you gonna say, Urban? I'm finna get back to the football game. I think the night game about to start.
That's right,
Cause
because you
this
sound like you
this
got concussion protocol or something going on over there. But
no,
anyway,
Sir King, you got me fucked up, my guy. I don't.
no,
I keep
you are
telling
a
you, I don't.
fan. You are a
One,
fan.
sir, no,
You are.
I'm not a
I'm.
fan, Sir
Yeah,
King. I
you
don't
are.
hate on no nigga getting money, B. That
How
ain't
you
my
so?
style.
That's
You
not.
sound
No.
like you hating, my guy. Real
How I'm
shit, nigga.
hating. How I'm
You
hating.
sound like a fucking
You.
hater, dog.
How I'm hating. You. If anybody, you're
You
right. I
all in
should.
his other ailments. Give
I,
the man his credit. What I think
credit
for
for what?
real
Whoa,
though.
whoa, whoa. You
You
going
mad
to
because
say
he ain't fucking with you no more, my
I
guy.
don't. Let me just
He
be
took
honest.
off on you.
Let's be. I don't want the motherfucker to fuck with me because I don't fuck with
And he
motherfuckers.
took
Slick.
off on you.
No,
You a
no,
hater, yo. You the
no.
type
You
of
know.
nigga go to the police and be like, yo, this nigga got bigger dimes than me, yo. His coke better than mine. I'm a snitch. Come on, man. Stop hating, dog. You a hater? I thought you stood neutral, my guy.
I know where you stand. Right in the sewer where you belong. So let me give you a refresher course. I'm the one that put bands in his hand. Okay, hold on. This will be a great point to play my song King of Pop. Here we go. We'll be right back, y'all. We're gonna play the song King of Pop. Malik, listen to the lessons or the record. This will be a great history lesson for you. Here we go, y'all. Ciao.
Came to my channel, let some dude named Drew. I never asked you to hit my link, but now I hear you think I owe you. Sat next to me 5 years, but did I really know you? Appeared nice, but I knew time would tell if you would turn cold as ice. I knew I couldn't trust you because of that mouth. That mouth of yours like the flapping yap like a flapjack. Watch from the skies, you talking talk. You started to listen to the critics while they plotting every minute. Gave you access to my people, what was I thinking? You disappear, no rhyme or reason, and you come back like a bat in the night. Acting as if everything is alright. Bless your pockets only to have you think you are the creator of your success. Little do they know you are a complete mess. Yeah, I sit on the side, knowing the ride will soon subside, along with your pride. Wait, you swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Got the king of pop, because they pop over your chest, pulling lies after you go live because you scared that may be your final demise. See you, so you watch your mouth. Do not brag about the bag. Now they have you about to pull out that white flag, but you say you can do whatever you want. You got hit and runs, thinking it's all fun. Got dates with the court, but will you report? Be drunk on teleport. How dare you get mad at the ones that care? But we see probation is about to give you a scare. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Like the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels. You swear you are the king? Well, maybe you right. Like the king of pop, because they pop both of your channels. Dream.
All right, we back. So let's break it down. What's up, Deanna, girl? Now, Deanna, why did you set me? What? Look at this. Oh, you couldn't take that, huh, Sir King? Just like you couldn't take Brianna hitting your page allegedly, right? Okay, all right. So you just set yourself up for that one. But anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great night. Yeah, actually, yeah. Go subscribe to my new channel. I think you already subscribed over there, Avatar Nation Music. Now, Malik, if you still listen, let me get you straight, homeboy. I came over here and created a movement with the avatars and we put bands. I'm not mad at anything. I'm actually glad that we are where we are because you got to deal with a lot of bullshit. But Malik, you have never been a concert creator as far as I know. As far as I know, you're riding the coattails of your wife, right? Okay. So you came to fame due to her. Now you want to sit up here, I'm jealous and all this, and I'm scared he took off. Took off what? He about to be taken down online and offline. Okay. All right. And then somebody brought to my attention since the day Lemon had that situation in December 15th, he talking about he ain't never drunk no alcohol. And people are saying that's a condition of his situation. So if he comes back and goes back to court when he has to report and he comes up showing that he has alcohol in the system, then he gonna be put on some kind of legal probation or situation. So you can sit up here and say that somebody did this, somebody did that. No, I put bands in people's hands. And to be honest, you should be helping Lemon get to more of the money. Where are you? I already told you, if Lemon would sit up here and it was about business, which he's not, he should be sitting over there having lemon shirts, lemon merchandise, and trying to milk this gravy train as far as he can. But he ain't doing nothing that. He's spending out 10, 12 hours on a platform that's not loyal to him. Took his shit. Then on top of that, ain't got no benefits, no vacation, no 401k, no nothing. So I think you mad, my guy, because what he's doing is not sustainable. You want to bring up Tasha K and Kid Kaya and what's her name? Uh, damn, I forget her name. The other one, Tasha K. I said T.S. Madison. Tasha K. had to stop what she was doing because she was getting sued over there by Cardi B, right? Putting slanderous things on her that Cardi B had to take her ass to court, and then she was begging and pleading for the judge to lower the judgment because she couldn't afford it, right? Allegedly, right? So you have to sit up there and be careful about what you do. You're sitting up there. I feel you trying to sit up there and pump that boy up to cause demise to him. I really do. Look at those who sit up there and pump you up to a place you never wish you went to. Right? You ain't never been in my shoes. So don't sit up here. Let me just say it again. Y'all wouldn't know no lemon if it wasn't for no Sir King. And that's on 100. They said the only lemon y'all know is at a fruit stand and at Walmart. Y'all wouldn't know that. And he can't deny that to this day. If the nigga sat up here and started on his own, he'll be alone. Trust and believe. What he had to do was go and siphon people from other sectors who are not from over here, and now he's got to deal with their ways of retribution. The B sector don't get down with what y'all seeing how he's doing, but that's his gamble that he took. So, my guy. Anyway, that's anything you want to say, Herb, before I read the comments in the chat because I know you've been on pause for a minute. So,
Just yeah, I'm just listening to you. I mean, it's your this is real life for you. So your opinion, reigns supreme.
well, I've been what they said, the mud, the gravel, the stones. I've been through that. And like somebody said, I've been dealing with that dude for almost 5 years, half a decade. And how Malik go come up here and tell me, oh, I'm mad and jealous. No, he don't know what's to come. That's the problem. More numbers, more problems.
Mhm.
I seen a man go over to another set talking about he the king of the B sector, he had highest paid, da 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 to all these dudes he don't know. Immediately putting the X on his back.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
remember in the height of in the height, you know, of your broadcast. I remember he used to often say, and people in Avatar Nation will remember this. He used to often say, "I don't know how you do it, sir thing. I could never be a content creator over here. Could never do this.
Mm-hmm.
Could never put up with this. I don't want to start my own channel. I could never do it." He probably said that, I don't know how many times,
Yeah, that's
50,
true.
50, 60 times. But no, it wasn't a reality. The reality of it is that he wanted to step in this. Specifically, once he got a taste of what the money was like, right? So
I
once
agree.
once he started receiving money,
Mm-hmm.
the whole new program. So
Mm-hmm.
once that first day of Cash Apps hit, yeah, that was that was an eye-opening experience. It's like, wait a minute, right? Like that was a
Right.
wake up. It was like, wow, hold up.
Well, focus on you. If it's restricted, then yeah, it depends. They have different level of restrictions, but if it's yeah, it may not be, or it'll go to advertisements that's marked themselves as adult friendly. I don't know, but yeah, but the thing is, he's just got, like I said, people who got a vendetta against him. I just yeah. You have to be careful. And I always say, as a man, you have less leeway than women, because just the viciousness of the tone.
Right.
Um,
He's attracting a lot of, I haven't heard anyone discuss as of yet in the B sector is, so now you have a much more predominance uh, of male energy, straight male energy. That's something that Lemon has been recruiting. If you want to put that in quotation marks, it's up to you. But he's been recruiting a lot of straight. It's a different energy than what the B sector is used to. So you know, uh, uh, it brings a whole nother level, right? Of a pull up, you know, where a man is going to pull up to your home, where how men move, straight
mm,
masculine men move. That's a whole different level of energy. That's kind of giving me the whole Bullet Scotty type of energy and how he builds
right.
his platform. But uh, yeah, that's a different thing. When you're talking to straight men and you're disrespecting them,
But that's not our area, though. I mean, straight men do occupy this area, but that behavior that is accompanied by a straight man, that is a turnoff. Because I tell
that's
people,
my
you don't.
that's my point. My point is
Yeah,
that he's building and introducing a whole new energy, and so that's different. That's
yeah,
a whole. So
but
what
it's
I'm saying by that is that when you go into court, that straight man is going to pull up at your.
yeah, that's true.
They're not going to have any fear of being in your neighborhood or that's a lot of some of these other sectors that he's been recruiting. That's that type of energy, right? Of where you are recruiting this gang mentality, you know, this masculine straight
Well,
male energy,
like you said,
not not part of the beast.
be careful what you attract. You're attracting that over here, and that's not what we're about. We were about laugh, giggles, roasting. Da, da, da. But if he want to do that, he deals with that. So Vibro, you're right. You said without and that's the thing. That's an issue I have. Vibro is the blatant disrespect. The
Mhm.
blatant disrespect. Using me for plays, using me in the middle of plays. You don't do that to someone who put you on. Like you just don't do that. And that's what my issue is to this day. Is just the blatant and the smart ass remarks. The 1999. You go, oh, that's 1999. I don't care if it's 199, 29.99. It's just like, yo, somebody paid the way for you, and you gonna let them get disrespected like that. And to me, that shows me that behind that cloak of, oh, I really care for you, and it was a sense of resentment. I feel, why could I? Why, I could have done it to my own. No, you couldn't. No,
That's
you
what I'm
couldn't.
saying. Too. I think that I see the beginnings of a new sector
Mm,
of that toxic, what people like to call toxic male energy. Where they're talking about gangs and street life and pulling up and all that. That's really almost like black sector and sectors affiliated with the black sector. It's almost like the black sector's kind of trifected Lemon and co-opted his whole movement. But that's what I kind of see going on over there. And when you start telling people to pull up and challenging people to pull up, which he's done a million times,
yeah, yeah,
pull up,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I kind of see almost like he's turning into Black Sector 2.0 over there. So, but
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right, but see, I was. I was. I mean, I don't understand that, and that's that thing. I don't care. I'm not going to engage in a conversation with him because to me, you don't treat people like that. You got Tracy up there talking about she drink beer. I mean, sorry, drink pee as if it's a delicacy. No, we not. And then no, I just no. I don't even. No. But anyway, like you said, Glad he got the hell on. For real, for real. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you up anymore, so King. We
Okay.
could probably talk for hours. I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a pleasure to drop in on you. We got some.
Likewise.
We got some unfinished business. I'm still working on a few things, and
Okay.
we'll talk about that. But it's always a pleasure, man, to drop in on the nation.
Most
Shout out,
definitely.
shout out to everybody out there in Avatar Nation. I always enjoy popping in on you guys. It's like a family, and so King's done an excellent
Mhm.
job at procuring and recruiting those that follow him. It's a family, and guys have been
Mhm.
you guys have been doing it together for some years now. So always a pleasure to pop in on you, big dog.
Likewise, Urban. Thank you, and I wish you a happy New Year. If we don't talk
Oh yeah,
before that.
yeah. Happy New Year if we don't talk before then. My wife and my daughters are overseas. I
Oh,
escorted them overseas and spent a little bit of time over there with some of the family I haven't got to met, but had to come back to take care of some official business here on this end. So I'm alone for going into the New Year's. I'll be going into the New Year's alone. But I'll talk to the family, via video chat and all that. But um,
well, that's
uh,
great. That's truly a blessing. So, you know.
yeah, yeah. My daughter's my wife. Good times, and it was good times meeting the part of her family that I haven't gotten a chance to meet. But we're bringing in New Year's here, taking care of my obligations, by myself. But I will definitely be talking to my family. But I may get a chance to pop in on you before New Year's. If not, many blessings to everybody in the nation, and I appreciate all you guys. Good group of people, good solid group of people. Sir King has recruited.
Yeah.
If we don't talk before the new year, many blessings, to all of you, many prayers to all of you, and I wish all of you an amazing 2026.
Same to you, Urban. Thank you.
All right, SK. Ciao.
All right. Take care. Peace. Thank you to the one and only Urban Critic for coming up. Appreciate you. Happy holidays to you and your family. Robert Lawson, I just got here and his voice, so he talking about sweet nothing. Shut up. Oh yeah, he been here for years. Um, Let me see. Somebody said something. Maverick Born says, "Yeah, I wish Lemon could have handled you differently, being y'all's sister. I wish so too. And I don't have to support everything. Lemon's gripe was the fact that I wasn't there for his show. Well, at that time, they were begging for a separation, begging for Lemon to be on his own. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go over there. I mean, I'll be in the clouds, but I'm not gonna come down because I don't know if it's gonna be like, damn, I want to do my own thing. Why he here? So like, I'm gonna stay in the cloud. I'm gonna support from afar. So, and that's what I did. And I'm in the clouds. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, ooh, why are you talking to people like this? Why are you doing this? Why are you saying that you creating enemies that you don't need to create? Just your tone sets people off who you're not even talking to. So, and I'm there like, what? And then we had that whole Brianna situation where he gonna come include me in a play that I'm not aware of. Talking about, oh, he gonna beat me up for big head Brianna. I'm like, what? Like, no, don't include me in no damn play. If you gonna include me in a play, hit me up on the DM side and be like, yo, Sir King, just roll with this. Just roll with this. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, I'll buy being the brunt of the guy. Who is this? That's child. I thought you were Malik for talking about my guy. What's up? I think that's Toya. Paco Tofu. Tofu. Oh Lord, she's a tofu too. Um, yeah, so that's just that situation. But it taught me a lot. It taught me Urban's right. That whole situation taught me a lot. That he's right. The access to the money is, I feel it was a changing point. I do feel that. Not saying in that y'all saw I put receipts out. I don't really put cash out receipts out. But you're not gonna lie on me act like you didn't get nothing. You didn't get to the bag. So oh, what's up, Malik? How you doing? Oh, that's Toya. Look at okay. All right, my guy. Um, so that's all I really gotta say. Thank you for coming up. Dimples, Maverick, Malik, and Urban. Thank you for hitting the link. I appreciate that. So that's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my music channel where we got we hit on plethora of hits. We got a new remix of Brian. Do I still have it, child? Oh, where is it? Oh, Jamaican Brian.
Brian, Brian, Brian. There is a man by the name of Brian that roams the internet streets like a cage lion. He has a beard that makes him look weird. He has silver on his teeth that makes him a thief. He talks to himself in 7 different ways because he thinks Jehovah is mad that he's gay. Brian, 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 Brian. He has people throwing bricks because he is sometimes a prick. He has this man named Mississippi who seems to always get him in a tizzy. He likes this man named Honest Row, who he's trying to turn into a hoe. He once told people he would go to Seattle, but never even showed. He asked for their money only to tell them later that they were lonely and to kiss his big burly ass. Big burly ass, yep, big burly ass. Bing the crying, Bing the lion, Brian the crying. He be sending out nudes and ask the dudes to review. He may show his meat to even greet. Dare not put him on D&D because he may get MAD, MAD, MAD. Brian, 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 M-A-D-D. Brian, 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 Brian. If so, you see this silverback lion, be sure to stay away because he may start crying. Brian, 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 Brian. There is a man by the name of Brian that roams the internet streets like a cage lion. He has silver on his teeth that makes him a thief. Sometimes he goes by LaDonna because he wants to be Madonna. He has ways of a queen that he wants to remain unseen. That's why he can be so mean. Brian, stop all that damn crying. Brian, stop all that damn
Um, Vibrant, and that's why I'm gonna keep repeating the story day after day. That's why I even made a damn song about it because a lot of people don't know he came on my page as Drew, did not know him, did not even ask him to hit the link. He brought somebody along with him named Custer, and I kicked Custer the hell the fuck out because he was being disrespectful, consistently playing in my face, trying to call me out. I think Lemon got the hint at that time what I was going to tolerate and what I wasn't. And then he stayed on from there. I think he liked the attention. I think he liked that anywhere he went. I think he liked the fact that he wanted to was in demand in terms of being talked about. Like, people were salivating. Brianna, Pizarro, Nika, Bless Walkers was salivating for him to hit the link so they can get some exclusive or whatever about me and Avatar Nation. So I think there was, a lot. I think people need to know that. You don't sit by another man's side 5 hours on end without there being some benefit to you. I know I'm not. I know I'm not gonna waste my gym time, my basketball time, my study time, my lifetime, my alone time to be with another man unless there's some benefit. And he was benefiting directly. Who knows? I don't know. Like I told you, the key thing that made that dynamic work was that we never discussed nothing offline. We never discussed no offline stuff. And did that by design. And the reason why I did that by design was because when you get angry at someone, and at times there was moment of tension, that when you don't have no information on nobody, you can't throw that back at them at moments of conflict. So I said, let's just keep it at that. Like, you can't throw nothing at me, I can't throw nothing at you unless you ask, unless you volunteer. And that worked. But once people started seeing that spirit of dissension, they tried to sit up here and separate, and they were diligent about doing so. He then took the bait. He wants to be liked by everybody, and everybody's not going to like you when you're at the top. And you got to worry about the things you can control, which is your mouth, your temper, and the way you treat people. You know what I mean? And he don't understand that. And he's a glutton for punishment. So Malik is pushing for him to be some superstar. But there's some issues at home that need to be dealt first before he sits up there and introduces him to a whole new world that gets him in a whole new set of problems. So that's the truth of the matter. And let me be honest, you disappear from it. Lemon had no commitment to come to the show. And what I mean by that, I never hit Lemon up and said, hey, we going live at 9. Can you be there, please? No, because that's what people use against you. So Lemon came and go as he went. And that's how that was. So when he took that long hiatus from the show had to keep rolling. Had to keep rolling. People ask me where he is. I don't know where he went. He didn't extend no courtesy to me and let me know he was leaving. He was in a situation. He was in a bind. Nothing like that. If he was trying to freeze me out, oh well, it didn't work because the show started without you and was going to end without you. Okay, we gave you your blessings as you wanted to move on. So be it. You kept saying you wanted to go live 18,000 times and it never happened. And me as a content creator, I can't do false advertisement. I can't go and put promotion towards something that's going to leave the people disappointed because that's going to sit up there and make me take a credibility hit. What, I'm going to throw you under the bus? Oh, Lemon ain't ready again, y'all. Sorry, no live tonight. I'm going to do that. No, I wouldn't do that to you because at the time, we was on good terms. So I wouldn't do that to you. But now I don't give a fuck because you don't treat people like that. You don't treat people like that. And that's why it was pissing me off when Malik was trying to sit up there and act like I was bad because you get into the bag. No, I put him onto the bag, Malik. That's the problem. You don't understand. That's the thing. So you can miss me with that, but it's mad. It's like somebody you helping put somebody get to the NBA, you their trainer, and they sit up there and dog you out. You be like, motherfucker, if it wasn't for the trainer, it teach you how to shoot, you wouldn't be in the NBA. And that's how I feel to this day. I showed you the way. I gave you exposure. I exposed you to a multitude of people. You'll be sitting over there like Dory and Uppity and whoever else that's desperately trying to grow their platform. But like I said, life is going to teach you. And that's it. Things are supposed to separate for a reason. And I'm glad I'm separated. Because let me just say this. I never knew that man possessed what he had in him, like in terms of the mouth, the despicable behavior, the lying. I never knew that. He didn't exemplify that. When I spoke to him back in, he didn't lie like that. He felt Lemon came across as a very genuine, sincere young man. And I was sitting up there and I had a multitude of conversations with him. So what y'all seeing today, I don't know who that is. And I can't back something that I don't know. And that's why I can't back him to this day, because I don't know him. I don't. I don't know who y'all currently seeing. Back here, he was kind, he was cool, da da da. But that person y'all see, I don't know. And I will stand by it to this day. So anybody that questions me, I said that person that y'all see over there, that wasn't the person that was over here. And it just shows me in life, you don't never know who a person, you really never know who a person is. Because anything can happen in somebody's life that can make them change. Like you could tell if you was listening to Brianna's live and something that Shakim said, oh, I've been through a lot, I've been through worse, and I'm still living. I'm like, damn, that's a deep statement if you really heard it. He said, I've been through way worse, and I'm still here, I'm still living. I was like, damn, that motherfucker must have been through a lot to say that. So he pretty much said he been through some shit that almost took him out or even worse, and he's still here. So you never know what in life may change a person or when that changing point may happen. So you really know, you don't know a person. So always proceed with caution. Always proceed with caution. I hate to say that. The only person you should really trust is God. Don't even trust your mama and your daddy. Shit, you get somewhere where they want to be and they get mad that you got there before them. So yeah. But anyway. Let me see what y'all saying. You say the person you see over there, excuse me, their name is Taylor. Taylor Swift, child. Next level says facts. SK will always say the show goes on. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, I did. I didn't, and I didn't reach out because I seen how people play that text that DM game. Oh, if your show was really popping, you would have reached out to you. Why did you reach out to me and ask me to come? Nope, nope, nope. You're not gonna do that to me. Sorry. Once you lose more to channel, it's hard to make a comeback from that. It could take years to get where you started from. That's the truth to that point because those who subscribe to you at the beginning, they most of the time moved on. So that's what I say. What's up, Phoebe? How you doing? The people you step on there are the same one you'll see on the way down. Sure will. The elevator. Boom. Yeah. How you doing, Phoebe? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Next level says facts. X it said SK had a red ball, but thank you. I told you the lineup was beginning. You handled that well. Oh, I see where people coming. Toya, aka my guy, says I like this tune. Yeah, we got plenty of tunes. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to my Avatar Nation channel. Appreciate y'all. All right, so y'all feel free to send a gesture to $sign Crowd. It'll be tremendously appreciated. We've been live 3 hours. Well, he's trying to stop drinking. That's good. Well, Charlie, I told you why he trying. Somebody messaged me and said, "Look, he trying to stop drinking because that was the conditions of his R release on your own. What's it called? Release on your own recognizance." And he got a report back. So I don't know. I don't know. That was the rumor that was sent to me. But y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I had a thank you so much for spending time. I gotta see what they talking about. They saying I'm trying. I don't know. Oh, child. Anyway. What? Hold on, 1 second. I want to see something. Is it back up here? Oh, for my people on Robinhood, if y'all got Robinhood Gold, check it. Wherever y'all are in this world around. I don't know. See when they gonna do that gift thing. They're doing a gift thing on Robinhood. You get you some sliver of Bitcoin or something. I'm gonna leave y'all with some music, and which one should we do? Oh, here we go, Honey Bun.
Do you love me? Do you? Do you love me? Do you? Yeah. Oh, love me. Hey. I buy you honey buns and rum, and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? When I mention a baby, you look at me crazy. I didn't remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you're gonna get with your manager Dave on. Girl, you know how to fill me with rain. Do you love me? Do you love me? Yeah. Where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done.
All right, y'all. Oh, go. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna play this Avatar Nation song. Sorry for those who are not mentioned. I will mention y'all on the next one, the remix. So, but thank y'all once again for those who support Avatar Nation, even from afar. For those who are not mentioned, I do apologize. I will include you on the remix.
Avatar Nation, Avatar Nation, Avatar Nation, you are the best.
Thank you, detached, for being detached to SK and making sure he is okay. Philatia, thank you for being there for me and teaching me about legacy.
Yeah, round P, thank you for being the best to moderate the mess and being positive even for those who are foes. Brixton, babe, thank you for seeing through the rubbish and not letting us fall for that foolishness.
Diva D is tough like Queen Bee. Thank you for standing strong and not settling for the wrong. Gemini 7-5, thank you for always being in the sky with that eagle eye, making sure no one gets away with a lie.
Nessa A, thank you for being cool and chill. I definitely know you are off for real. Auntie Donna, you look way better than Madonna. Especially LaDonna, thank you for all you do to keep us together as a crew.
Cheryl Burnett drive through in a Corvette, giving me the sports report to retort. Thank you, Tamika, for your support. I know you are definitely in my court. V, thank you for who you being, helping me see through them wannabes. Yeah, pleasure 71, you are definitely one, the 2 and the 3, because your support is more than a pleasure to report. Avatar Nation, you are the best. Thank you, detached, for being attached to SK and making sure he is okay. Philatia, thank you for being there for me and teaching me about legacy. Legacy.
Ron P, thank you for being the best to moderate the mess and being positive even for those who are foes. Brixton, babe, thank you for seeing through the rubbish and not letting us fall for that foolishness. Diva D is tough
like Queen Bee. Thank you for standing strong and not settling for the wrong. Gemini 7-5, thank you for always being in the sky with that eagle eye, making sure no one gets away with a lie.
Nessa A,
thank you for being cool and chill. I definitely know you are all for real.
Auntie Donna, you look way better than Madonna. Especially LaDonna, thank you for all you do to keep us together as a crew.
Cheryl Burnett drive through in a Corvette, giving me the sports report to retort. Thank you, Tamika, for your support. I know you are definitely in my court. V, thank you for who you being, helping me see through them wannabes. Yo, pleasure 721, you are definitely one, the 2 and the 3, because your support is more than a pleasure to report. Thank you, Avatar Nation, for your love and support, and I wish you a great Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Avatar Nation, for your love and support, and I wish you a great Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
All right, y'all. That is the show. Vibrant Law, I see you up there. You trying to get in that remix, huh, Vibrant? I see you, Vibrant. Vibrant trying to get up in that remix. I see you. I see you, Vibrant. I gotta make a rhyme about you real quick. But I know I'm taking note of those who asked to be in the remix, so I will do that. It does take time, creativity, because I don't release nothing but bangers. I don't release nothing but some bangers, so that takes time. But yeah. So I will see y'all. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture, dollar sign, circle. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a pleasant night. And remember to be the change y'all want to see in the world. Protect your peace, because that is key. All right. And in 2006, I know you. I know you always supported me, girl. I know. I know. Remix or not, I know. I know. I know. I'm just saying. I know. I see. I see. I see. Um. But yeah. So remember to be protect your health, your strength. We get into a new year. So don't be afraid to start some new ways. If you got to push people out of your life, then do that. Not everybody's meant to be with you. Everybody. Sometimes people are meant to be on part of the journey. On part of the journey. There's people that put me on something and then they left, right? And I had this thing. You know what? I used to be always a person reaching out to people and say, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas." Da, 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 da. And I said, I ain't doing that this year. I said, I ain't doing that this year. No, you've been over there with Tim Blaine. That's where you been at, Soul Sister Girl. I know you. You've been over there with Tim Blaine. Um, but I was like, oh, um, I'm like, wait a minute. No, this is a one-way effort. If they are not reaching out, if you're not reaching out, then I'm not reaching out either. And I said that because something's amiss if nobody ain't reaching out throughout the whole 365 days to check up on you. Ain't nobody if somebody really care about you, if you really mean something to somebody, then out of those 365 days, somebody should at least be saying hello. Especially with the invention of text message, somebody should at least be saying hello. And I'm like, no. If I'm that forgettable, then let's play it both ways. Let me forget you too, because I'm not cool with that. And it just seems like it's a one-way effort. And I'm like, no, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that no more. I'm gonna spend time on those who appreciate me. You know, not those who I gotta extend a hello, how you doing message to. No, I'm not doing that. So, you know. All right. So with that being said, I'm about to end up out of here. I just love my catalog of music. I don't know. I'm this whole AI thing. Oh, I forgot to tell Troy. Troy, my bad. If you still listening, yeah, I'm setting boundaries. Child, I don't say boundaries. Every time I hear the word boundary, I think of Brianna because she was over there seeing her therapist, and she's like, "Guys, you know what? I'm setting boundaries. I'm setting boundary." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Well, set one between that refrigerator. But anyway, so yeah. But Troy, thank you for your comment. I don't know if I read your comment, Troy, but I appreciate your recent comments of positivity. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna get up out of here. Sorry, this is like my new toy, my new AI toy, and I'm playing songs left, right, front, and center. Um, which one I want to play? Hold on, did I get rid of that? Dang, I got rid. Okay. We're gonna play the rendition of "Do You Love Me" and on some positivity. All right, here we go.
I buy you honey buns and rum and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. Do you love me? Do you love me when I mention her? Baby, you look at me crazy. I then remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you're gonna get with your manager Dave Vons. And girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Do you love me? Hey, where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done. And give me my damn honey bun. Do you love me? Do you love me? I buy you honey buns and rum and you never give me none. I say you look pretty and all you tell me that I am so silly. So silly. Do you love me? Do you love me when I mention her? Baby, you look at me crazy. I then remember we can never have a baby if you keep being lazy. Yeah. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you're gonna get with your manager Dave Vons. And girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Do you love me? Where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done. And give me my damn honey bun. keep even lazy. You want Prada and Gucci to look like a hoochie. I say let's save so we can have a brighter day. You then threaten me that you gon' get with your manager Dave on. Girl, you know how to fill me with rage. Do you love me? Ooh, do you love me? Do you love? Where do you go from here? It seems like you have no fear that I may disappear. You know what I am done, and give me my damn honey bun. Do 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 do.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Take care. Please close up the live as you exit the broadcast. I do appreciate y'all engagement during this broadcast. Remember to be the change you want to see in the world. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.